Why are there two? Why are there two? Upcoming live now? Why is that upcoming? Delete that. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is so fucking loud. What's up, BK? Okay. Alright, YouTube, I got you guys up now. That took longer than usual. Hi, Raphael. Hi, French Fries. Hello, Christine. What's up, BJ? What's up, Zach? What's up, Switch? Hi, Fabi. Hi, Mr. Mouse. Hello, Chew. Hello, Jalen. Hello, JS Cow. What's up, Mr. Aki? Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Are we doing fabulous? I'm doing fabulous. Well, I'm a lot better, so I'm doing fabulous because I'm doing a lot better. Hello, Casey on. What's up, Tyrell and Blackman? Hello, everybody. Raw is war tonight. I have no idea what's happening. Maxine celebration, I'm assuming. Oh, I gotta fix this. Why is it like that? That's lovely. Maxine celebration, I think. I don't know what else is happening. Why does this look like that? Okay, whatever, bro. Okay, well, shit. Whatever. I don't know why this is like that. Anyways. How did it feel to see Swerve's return? Exciting. Gunther versus Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes totally got that. Are you ready for our Tribal Chief to open up the show? Oh, they did announce that. He is opening up the show. See, all of these things I know, but I don't know until you guys tell me. You've been resting since Saturday night at Full Gear? Hell yeah. Sometimes you need a rest. Don't sure me, Ian. I'm telling you right now, Melo's got it. And the War Games Advantage matches tonight. Okay. Seems like a good Raw. Carmelo Hayes is definitely beating Gunther. I'm saying, dog. Listen. I'm saying he's winning. I know you're ready for AJ Lee, you geek. I am ready for AJ Lee. We got about 13 minutes until Raw starts, so we're here early. Got my little whiteboard set up. I'm here on time. I just recorded a video right before this. I was gonna record for Patreon, but then I got stuck watching this thing on YouTube that I saw. I was like, this looks interesting, and then I started watching that. But anyways, I'm feeling a lot better, so things will start hopefully getting back into the same schedule that I was. I don't know, Melo might be cooked tonight. Listen, he might be cooked, but I'm going to be as optimistic as possible because Carmelo Hayes being John Cena's last match, that actually makes so much sense. So I'm on that trajectory right now. Oh, Penta versus Solo. Becky Lynch is a sore loser. Now she's blaming everyone for her loss. She needs to blame hers. She's funny. That's called having a personality. What Becky Lynch is doing right now is called trolling. And you troll, and it's humorous when you have a personality. When you're funny and you're full of life and you're doing your character. What she's doing right now is literally easily the best thing that's happening. And we just had a Swerve return, so... JS Cal, thank you so much for the 100 biddies over on Twitch. Did you see Stephanie McMahon's pod with AJ? Yeah. You guys don't gotta ask anything. What if it involves AJ? You guys already know the answer. Yeah, I did. I enjoyed it very much. I've seen all of her interviews. Yeah, I mean, other than resonating with it, it was nice to... I feel like she always has an interview when I need to listen to what she's got to say. What she was talking about, sometimes like you're just looking forward to going to the doctor's appointment, or you're going to clean this, or you're going to wash the dishes, or some like those little things, especially right now. Did I say especially? I've been detoxing, so I've been having sober fatigue. I am not used to laying down in bed throughout the day. I am not used to napping. I am not used to doing nothing. Before here, I was working 40 hours a week plus doing content and streaming. So this sober fatigue hit me, and I've been feeling so bad because I've been sleeping a lot. I've been in bed for most of it. And what she said, I do look forward to my doctor's appointment. I went to a doctor's appointment today. I looked forward to that because I was like, at least I'm doing something. If my mind can't create content, I'm doing this. Laundry day. Great. I'm gonna do laundry. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. So she always has to freaking have these interviews, and it always impacts me in some way of what I'm experiencing. That was a long-winded ass answer, but yeah. So, oh, being kinder to yourself is always good. What's up, Busta? Will Charlotte and Alexa as a team? Will Charlotte and Alexa stay as a team or go back to singles? We'll see after War Games. I think they'll stay as a team. What's up, Cardi? You haven't seen it yet? I think it's a good recommendation. Um, she mainly talks about mental health. Yeah, just mental health, being kind to yourself. She talks about resources if you need resources and stuff like that. And I think everybody needs to just did AJ share any new info in her interview? Yeah, she's going to be a part of a, was it a new show or a new movie? I forgot what she said. But she's going to be a part of something. Damn, I forgot what she said. That was like the newest thing. Oh wait, I think she was talking about Amy Comes First. Yeah, I think that's what she was talking about. Kind of, I don't know. Well, was it the animated movie? My memory is like, I was listening to it as I was on my way to the doctor's office, then at the doctor's office waiting for the doctor, so I had to pause. So maybe that's where my memory is not fucking. Oh, okay, so she's gonna be a part of an animated movie. That's just. Oh wait, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. She went to the office and it was all about Dragon Ball Z. Yes, the office was all Dragon Ball Z-esque. Yes, that is what it is. Okay, yeah. Thank you guys for yes. Mental health is important. It is. It is. It is. Yeah, she's gonna work with Toy. Yes. Yes, she is gonna work with Toy. That's what happened. See, even the important things, dog, even the important things, my memory is a fucking ashtray. Like, my doctor is gonna help me get on some medication to help me with that, but it's also CTE, so listen. I don't know what to tell you. All right, we got 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Don't get me started on it. I love it. Are we getting an AJ Lee project before DBS manga adaptation? I don't know if it's before. I have no idea, but yeah, she is going to be. She's going to have some involvement. You're our streamer. CT is starting to genuinely affect me, yo. It's kind of scary. No, it is. Yeah, be careful, Busta. Yeah, you're wrestling out there. Be careful for sure. Try to get a CT scan, an MRI, as you know, as much as you can. Not you don't have to get it all the time, but try to get checked frequently. I honestly thought Hangman would retain the AEW World Championship, but I'm fine with Samoa Joe as champion. I am so okay with it. I'm thinking about who else would it have been. It could have been a returning MJF, but I think Samoa Joe taking that title was actually just perfection. I think the way that it was written, the way that it was handled was good. I used to be a heavy weed smoker. My memory is probably as bad as you. Yeah, my friend who smoked weed all the time. My memory, like I have, the thing is, I have good memory. Like I can recollect stuff from my life or conversations or experiences in my life. But when it comes to TV shows, just, you know, like just anything that isn't me physically experiencing, my memory is ass. Like movies and stuff like that, books, But if it's my life, oh, I can remember shit to the T. And I can like retell a conversation that I had with somebody. So I remember my friend when I was pissed me off because she was like, "What? We had that conversation?" I was like, "Yeah, dumbass. We literally had this conversation, blah, 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 blah." Like my memory is like this. It's only with like shit like movies, books, and stuff like that that my memory is ass. But like even with Nate, I could recollect like just everything, experiences, conversations. So I guess it's selective memory. Joe, one of my goats, but next year we need new title holders since Danielson every champion has been a repeat. I mean, the newest one would be Osprey, unless they. Realistically, the only one that I'm thinking that could get that title, I would say Kyle Fletcher, but not gonna lie, I don't know. I know it's just me, but after Kyle Fletcher lost that title, I don't know, bro. I know it's just me that thinks that, but I don't know. Hi Zendaya. Kyle Fletcher is the best thing in that company right now, dead ass. Dude, he's so good. They took the title off of him, whatever. Whatever, bro. Way to lose his aura, dog. Anyways, we'll see what happens. Joe will lose the title before Double or Nothing. Samoa Joe, 2-time AEW champ. I know, and I'm happy about that. I feel like everybody is coming back at the last minute. What do you mean by that? Oh, like in AEW or what? I have never been this nervous about an episode of Monday Night Raw in such a long time. Why? Because Carmelo Hayes versus Gunther? Carmelo Hayes is winning. I'm telling you guys right now. If you guys want to believe it, believe it. If not, then keep worrying. I'm calm, cool, and collected because I know who's winning. I know who's winning, bro. I got the script. Believe me. Hello, Athena's minion. You miss Bianca? I miss Bianca too. Yeah, I feel like if well, I don't know. I think you guys told me that she's having some trouble coming back. Melo not winning. I'm sorry, Melo's winning, dog. Melo's winning. That's all I gotta say. I've been preaching this narrative for a long, long time. Melo's winning. That's all I gotta say. Exactly. Thank you, Zendaya. Shit. Look at all these pessimistic dumbasses. Becky Lynch out of character. She and Seth Rollins are so nice. I've met them both. Well, yeah. I mean, I think the nicest people can play the best kind of heels, TBH. Wrestling has been trash since the neckbeards and content creators got involved. That's not true. There's been trash years before like content creators got involved. I think if anything, wrestling content has gotten trash with the growth of creators, and I will include myself in that. It's funny how Prince Nana say they weren't coming a week early. I guess it was a surprise. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you're not gonna spoil that you're going to be here. Manifesting the mellow W. Bianca didn't look happy about that announcement. About which announcement? I haven't seen her in a while, so I have no idea. Darks, that is. Thank you so much for 100 biddies. Hey Minnie, I wanted to send you some biddies as well as my appreciation for your streams, comments, and crash outs. Damn. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. You have a wonderful Thanksgiving to you too. You guys always have to include my crash outs. Can a bitch live? Can a bitch live? I'm kidding. I did notice WWE did get weird with the content before. It was fine to me. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. I'm gonna make you crash out somehow. No, you're not. You're just an annoying Tyrell. You're not gonna make me crash out. Ain't no way we still got Dakota Kai in the Raw into video. I'm like keeping an eye on the video. We got like 30 seconds. And I'm realizing that I don't really pay attention to it. Hello Turkey on Thursdays. My boyfriend's mother, Nate's mom, sent me the menu. Looks good. She was like, do you guys want to add anything? I'm like, looks good to me. Looks good to me. So I can't wait to taste their kind of turkey because I'm very used to tasting my mama's kind of turkey. Alright guys, we're here starting. OTC starting off the show. Oh, I gotta throw away my tea bag. Oh, well there's gonna be a recap. Let me go ahead and throw away my tea bag so I can drink this tea. Hold up. Let me hop on Roblox. Fuck Roman. Bro, you're a hater. Zendaya's a fucking hater. Shout out from Cayman Islands. Who do you think replaces Sheamus? The Miz. Also, shout out from Cayman Islands. What's up?
We're in Oklahoma City. That perfect mix of Western cowboy culture and
I bet Minnie can't wait for that black people turkey. I can't. Well, actually that's not true. My good friend from California did a Friendsgiving, and he's black, and that was probably one of the best turkeys I ever had. So I've had turkey made by a black person before, and I know it's different because the seasoning is like the works. I saw him. He did so many things to that damn turkey. It was amazing. But I can't wait to eat a turkey made from like grandma, you know? I feel like that's even more different. There's levels to this shit. So I'm excited. I'm excited to taste the sides and all of that too. Wait, Zendaya, I will time your ass out. Don't do that, please.
You guys are angry.
What the hell is McIntyre doing here?
I will unmod you. How can someone eliminated replace Sheamus? I don't know, bro. Shit. Just somebody asked me for a guess. I said the first name in my mind. How about shut the fuck up?
Wait till you see.
Yes, I will unmod. My family doesn't season like conventional whites. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I've never had a spice rack. I've always had tahini and like just like garlic salt. That's like, or garlic powder. I'm sorry. I like just salt and pepper. That's all I've had. We have a spice rack here. Nate introduced me to spices and shit, and you know what? I can never go back. Black grandma turkey hits different. Yes. I will give you guys my review. I will let you guys know. Turkey is yum. No sofrito. I don't know what the hell that is, bro. BK's always talking to me. Know this, bruh. You are Puerto Rican. I am Guatemalan. We do not eat the same fucking food. I don't know what the fuck sofrito is, dog. This man I was coming in. Know this? No. What's up, Gojo? Who is y'all? Y'all meaning black people. I'm literally talking about how black people make turkey. That's what I mean by y'all. Minnie, you had a Hispanic turkey before. It's the same as black people? No. Hispanic turkeys, they put cerveza. Well, like they drown it in Modelo or they drown it in wine. It's very juicy, but it's not that seasoned. It's more juicy than anything. And not gonna lie, my mom kind of cooks a dry ass turkey, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that, Zendaya. You're stupid. Mukbang Minnie. Minnie's not a true Hispanic. I am what I am. I am what I was raised as. Every culture does do it differently, yeah. I'm saying conventional whites don't season, but we do. Oh, okay, got it. Imagine not seasoning food. Oh, got it. I don't know. Ian, do you guys season your turkey? I'm a Spanish conquistador. Well, they conquistadored the motherland. So my grandfather is Spain. You're half Puerto Rican on your dad's side. Guess I'm as much Puerto Rican as the Rock is black.
John Cena's final opponent. And Becky Lynch. She's on the war.
Hell yeah, let's go, Becky.
She's been irate after losing the Intercontinental
Oh, that's good, Ian.
claiming conspiracies, demanding investigations.
Zendaya's trying to get me canceled, but then also over here, freaking Seymour on YouTube is like, just say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not saying that.
And these great fans here in Oklahoma, they know what to expect. War games ready to be served steaming hot, and you can feel
Yay, 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 yay. Yeah, I remember Ian.
everywhere.
Carmella Hayes is a star. Triple H, please notice it. I'm saying. Should I get it ready already? Actually, let me not get it ready because this guy is going to take like 40 minutes to get in. Oh, look at the little old man. Oh, hello, little old man. All right, guys, don't be a little bitch. It is Thanksgiving week. We are thankful because we have our tribal chief in our presence. Our tribal chief is over here to open up the show because we are just average people. He gives us an ounce of hope. He gives us an ounce of liberty. He gives us an ounce of this is greatness, and we get to feel the presence of greatness. Put your ones up, everybody. Yes, Zendaya recognizes that the OTC is also the CEO, and the CEO is money. Absolutely. Put your ones up and don't put them down until he sets 2 feet in the damn ring. If not, his greatness will not transfer to you. You will still be an average individual.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the O.
No, black man, stop. I'm not playing with that. I'm not gonna crash out. I'm just gonna, okay, I'm unmodding. I just said do not time people out for that. I literally just said that.
When Roman took that signature slow, deliberate walk to the ring at MS.
To anybody who got unmodded or to anybody who got timed out over on YouTube, I'm sorry.
What a major equalizer.
Put your ones up. Put your ones up. You are welcome to put your ones up.
Shocking acquisition of the beast.
Thank you, Zendaya, for listening.
Television.
And instead, you found a loophole. I will be okay with that loop. Minnie, keep your chat safe. It's okay. I'm not looking for any more mods. Not at the moment. Yeah, the men's heel team is stacked, but also I don't see them having the Vision lose. It's primarily because of the Vision.
OKC. Acknowledge me.
Speaking of CEO, she has been recovering well. Alright. I don't know, with Punk and Roman being in Zootopia too, and
So, Oklahoma City! What do you want to talk about? Admittedly, I thought this would be different. I acknowledge that you are indeed a man of your word. But the last time you gave me your word, it was for a match. This time, this is war. Now, I told everybody who'd listen why I was involved with the War Games. I guess I'm just like everybody else. What's in this for you?
What's in it for me? Last time I checked, I've been in this war. You're just now joining. And this is the thing. I don't like you, you don't like me. We don't even really know each other that well. But there's one thing you know about me, and there's one thing I know about you. We don't play around when it comes to our family. And last time I checked, half of this team is my family. And before they were on this team, they were in my bloodline. And that means I've been invested in the Usos for a long time, and I'm here to see that investment through.
Understood. Then all I can say is, welcome to my team.
Crazy pop. Yo, that pop is insane. The fans don't like neither of them. I don't know. They're whatting. Roman probably thinks he's fake. Didn't Bro say that he didn't want to see the Bill X till Christmas? Yes, he did.
People may have a claim to calling it their team. Here's the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Another brain dead crowd hitting the what chants. I hate when they do that. I hate when they do it too. I don't know why they keep doing it. I mean, they have to be the most casual fan base. I don't understand that. That's actually really fucking annoying when they do that. Got the personality. He said his team, and Roman did not like that. And I think Punk is going to come out here. I feel like Punk is going to come out here and say, it's not your team or yours, it's my team.
Immediately, the one with the kendo stick in hand in the midst of the War Games face-off brawl.
CM Punk has never met an opponent he's scared of. Certainly braver than most.
CM Punk about to sound like Soulja Boy. Great.
Taste of what has to be the most star-studded War Games match in history.
Dude, Oklahoma loves CM Punk. Oh my god. This crowd sucks. They did the wood chat, but outside of that, they've been a good crowd.
This Saturday at Survivor Series.
The ultimate headliners.
Punk is the third wheel in his.
Rhodes Reigns.
Did you see Roman Reigns bristle when
This is going to be a 40-minute segment.
Roman certainly
Alright, let's see.
second fiddle to anyone.
Let's hear it.
Neither is CM Punk for that matter.
Is it good to be in Oklahoma City or what?
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Oklahoma City or what? OKC! Acknowledge us!
Interesting.
Stealing your best material, but listen, there's an occasion for it, and the occasion is this, in Major League Sports terms, is an all-star War Games. So I'm just here to say that I'm glad Cody's got your word. Me, personally, I don't need your word because I figured me and you were cool. I remember last year at War Games when I saved your life.
Saved my life, and then 4 months later, you ruined it.
So I ruined your life to give you a reason to stab me in the back, but I'm honestly not worried about you doing that because if you stab me in the back Saturday at War Games, you're stabbing your cousins in the back. And Roman Reigns wouldn't be mean to his own family, would he? He
Yes.
wouldn't put his family between a rock and a hard place, would he?
Hey, you already said it. We're all on the same team here, Punk.
Yeah, and who said it was your team? Did I hear that right? Did I hear welcome to my team as you extend a hearty handshake to Roman Reigns? The last time I checked, this is not SmackDown, this ain't the USA Network, this Monday night, this is Netflix. You can be the quarterback on Fridays, but here I'm the champ. And the C in CM
Why don't you
stands for
just
captain.
pull them out and measure them now? I mean, this is ridiculous, huh? Here's the thing. I don't care if it's your team. I don't care if it's your team. It doesn't even matter whose team it is. I don't like you, just like I told you, I don't like you. The only thing that we can agree on is I hate Paul Heyman, and I hate the vision. That's my word to you. That's my promise, is that I hate them more than I hate you.
Okay. That's enough.
And since we're being honest tonight, that title would look so much better on my shoulder.
Damn.
Hey, you talking to me? Are you talking to Cody?
He said that's for me to figure out.
He's talking to you.
All right.
Is what he said. A lot of unresolved issues from three guys who have battled.
The ratings just tanked because of that line.
Absolute disaster of a
Well,
draw
okay, that was an
between three
opener.
men who are supposed to
I
be
believe Roman
teammates
when
heading
he
into
says he don't
war
like
at
Cody.
Survivor Series.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like Roman is so unbothered. I don't think he's.
We will find out Saturday at Survivor Series.
I don't think this man hates or likes anybody.
Please, Mr. McIntyre, please take this seriously. You are still under suspension. The only reason why you're allowed inside the arena tonight is because I've picked you for the advantage match. If you walk outside those doors and you say boo to the wrong person, they have the legal right to remove you from the arena. That does us no good at all. It's now a tag team match. It's you and a partner in the advantage match. They have to pick two people.
I know it. His partner is Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is in a terrible mood over what happened with Roman Reigns last week. He's coming here tonight looking for Roman Reigns. You don't want any part of Brock Lesnar. You shouldn't have
All
Brock
right, well,
Lesnar's
we
name
get Brock
come out of your
Lesnar.
mouth.
Brock's name cannot come out of my mouth.
Are you serious?
No, Paul. I'm messing around. His partner is obviously Braun Breaker.
No.
Bronson Reed?
No. Yeah.
Wise choice.
Okay. It's okay. The Vision has a clubhouse. Oh my god, we get it right now? Oh shit. Chat. We're getting it this early? I thought we were gonna get it on the second hour. Punk has lost a step into I like Roman Reigns more these days. I like all three of them, but I think the ranking for me is Punk, Roman, Cody. Hey, that's your keyboard in the back? What? What? Alrighty, guys. Well,
In the last time is now tournament. Introducing first.
bullshit.
Vienna, Austria. Weighing her 250
Everybody knows that Logan cheats. I didn't think that we were gonna get it this early.
So Wade, we hadn't seen Gunther
Logan
for a
Paul
few
doesn't
months
like
from
that in
last
that
week.
match.
First round
What?
in the last time is now
What?
tournament. He reminded
Some
us
of your
just
comments
how
don't make
dangerous
sense.
He is as you see the updated bracket.
Carmella's moving forward.
Well,
You
this
heard it
is
here,
where
folks.
We are heading quarter-final matchup here to progress through to the semis in this tournament. Gunther successful last week
TV match
against
of the year
NXT
incoming? Listen.
sensation Javon
Straight aura.
Evans
Straight
goes
freaking aura.
head-to-head
There
with
is a Twitch
Carmelo
prediction over on
Hayes
Twitch
right here
happening.
next.
Over on YouTube, please make sure you are hitting that like button. The goal is 100 likes tonight. Blurry vision. I read that, but I didn't say blurry vision. Gunther beating up two successful young black men back to back. Hate to see it. I'm saying that Carmelo Hayes is winning. He's moving forward. That's what I'm saying. Let's be real. I'm being real. Who's LA Knight's opponent? We don't know yet. Because it's supposed to be, well, it was supposed to be Sheamus, but now Sheamus is out, so we're going to find out who is it. I got an eerie feeling Hunter is never going to live the Triple K nickname down. Back-to-back, Blackman fed to Gunther, giving Brock Lesnar 2022 vibes. Dude. First, you guys are not wrong about that at all. But I honestly feel like they'll actually give it to Carmelo Hayes. That's my honest truth. Am I going to be surprised if they don't give it to him? No. No, but I'm being very optimistic. Damn, they're playing Gunther's theme. Melo getting a real entrance. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. You'd be shocked how many minis I have. Well, then gamble them all and lose all your points. All right. We got 2,888 for Gunther. We got 1,380 for Anthony Hayes over here. All right. I feel like the bloodline is coming back. I don't think so, and I don't think it's necessary. If they do bring the bloodline back, it's just a waste of time. Logan doesn't want to be in that match with Drew McIntyre because he wants his team to win, and him in that match means his team will lose like a Finn Balor. Anyways, moving on from that. It's win Balor, not lose Balor. Gunther is a golden egg. He barely loses. Yeah, he barely loses, which is why I'm being super optimistic here, and I'm saying that Carmelo Hayes gets it. If you're an Ohio State fan, Minnie, you have to cross out all the M's on your board this week. Is that, what is that? Is that like a ritual or something? I'm already off the edge because I've seen it aware. I'm not even going to watch this anymore after this, so please don't piss me off, Trips. Minnie, you seen the Raven doc on Amazon? No, I haven't. No, I have not yet. No, I will, but I haven't seen it. Mellow commercial entrance. GG. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they have a commercial entrance. They can still win. That's been debunked so many damn times. It's for the, yeah, it is just for game week. Okay. I'll cross them out. Don't worry, I'll do it. What is this? Scout's honor? Is this how you do it? All right, well, we're coming back here.
Figures are back. Remember, they first came out in 1984. They star the legendary Hulk Hogan. May rest in peace. John Cena, the greatest of all time. Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul. They're returning, and wait, it happens exclusively at Target starting this Friday.
Oh man,
That's a hot item right
so
here.
cool. We got 4. We need 1 more to make a War Games team. Let's make ourselves a Joe Test figure, and then you can set in the cage.
If they make them with Italian shoes, I'll have one made.
I'm keeping Dusty Rhodes anyway. That's my hero right there. What a legend.
We move forward with the Last Time Is Now tournament. There's Carmelo Hayes, who noted it would be fitting a Boston area.
Let's go, him.
John Cena's final opponent. This is how he arrived to this match with a big assist from Cody Rhodes last week, Wade.
Yeah, this is the quarterfinal match on SmackDown. All hell breaking loose at ringside division, trying to get involved. And that was when War Games team flooded the match with Paul Heyman causing a destruction. Cody Rhodes had been taken out by Drew McIntyre earlier in the night.
Why are they pushing Hogan toys? Those are the original of those kind of toys. I forgot what they're called.
And then a victor by countout. A massively shocking win for Carmelo Hayes.
You didn't miss anything serious now.
Gets the booby
Right now is the
prize
serious.
of having to take
The
on
seriousness is
Gunther
happening right
in
now.
the
Carmelo Hayes
quarterfinals.
versus Gunther.
A fresh
We're locking in, chat. We're locking in.
Gunther. You're always going to hear a little something from Carmelo Hayes, who goes on the attack early. You know, it's interesting. We visited with Carmelo this afternoon, and he felt that this was the strategy he needed to employ.
You're going too fast, buddy. You better relax.
Gets overpowered.
Save your energy.
No doubt about it. Melo knows this one is going to hurt. However it goes down, his game plan is to just grit his teeth, get his head down, hit Gunther early and hard. This is not a night for anything fancy from Melo, and he may have just thrown his best shot, and it bounced off the Austrian.
Right back to action. Oh, massive shot. Tripling up that right hand, delivering that forearm time and again. We saw how he arrived here, and that's why on social media, as he feels the power there this week, Carmelo Hayes posted a pic of Cody and simply wrote, "My QB1," with a salute emoji. Not wasting any time at all. Get right to it. The powerbomb on the corner. You can see him reaching for that chest and left shoulder right away as he delivers the knee. So a good start for Carmelo Hayes.
It's just been sloppy from Gunther from the off. He's treating Melo as if Melo is not him.
Could he advance right now?
Oh, and what a shocking start here from the
They're
ring
just eating that
general.
shit.
Just expertly delivered leaping DDT.
Yeah,
that
LJ and
connected
action
to
figures,
Gunther,
thank
not
you.
quite enough. But Gunther is rocked early in this one. Can Melo capitalize?
Employing the strategy he said he had to against Gunther, who many feel is the top seed. Of course, this was a random draw, but when you size up these matchups, there's no.
James Lightman with the 199. W Hoodie, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not doing this stinky leg. I'm actually not right now.
Slowly, things have turned the corner here for Gunther, who rode out that early storm and is now taking command, much to the shock of Carmelo Hayes.
Minnie, who do you got winning this match? What do you mean? Who? Oh, Bad Dog, you just got here. I'm sorry, you just got here. Mello. I was about to crash out. I've been saying it since the beginning of my stream, and then I realized you just got here, so I apologize. Oh my goodness. Anyways, chat. Let's all put in our good vibrations for Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes is winning this match, everybody. Gunther will not be the ring general here today. Not tonight, sir. Not tonight. Gunther looks like a wrestler from the 1940s. He does. Yeah, he has that look for sure. Crash out, Minnie? I'm not going to crash out. There's no reason to crash out right now. Not at all. What did Bad Doll say? Mello or Walter's albino dinosaur looking ass? That's crazy. I don't know if I like that comparison, not gonna lie. Anyways, sorry, I had to check something real quick. Okay. Gunther is a swole ass killer Kowalski. That's why Trips pushes him so much. What is Kowalski? Killer Kowalski? What is that? He's a WWE Hall of Famer. Oh my god. Oh, August 2008, he passed away. I saw 1926. I was like, shit. Oh, he's a Canadian professional wrestler. Did he train Triple H? Oh shit, damn. Gunther makes Mello look like Ray. Well, Gunther, how tall is Gunther? Carmelo Hayes is 5'8". So, I mean, 5'8" is not the tallest. So I feel like 5'8" people look short. We all know as soon as they inserted Gunther, that's who they will have as John Cena's last match. I mean, people are saying that because that's what was reported, but I don't want to go based off the reports. I want to be oblivious.
Look at the scene here at Paycom Center, home of the NBA champions in Oklahoma City. A massive crowd, and they're enjoying the Last Time Is Now tournament. Second round action, quarterfinals. A week ago at Madison Square Garden, Gunther defeated the young upstart, Javon Evans, who put forth a spirited effort before the sleeper was locked in.
Triple H should bring his old
Friday,
music back.
Carmelo Hayes
I'm just enjoying the tournament as it goes along. I'm
Bronson
enjoying it
Reed
too.
by count out. Oh, here's a quick
I need Mello. I'm gonna need Mello to move
survive
forward.
it. And now here they make
Because why
the
do the
chance to move
whole?
on
If
to
you did the whole thing
semifinals.
with Bronson
The winner of
Reed,
this
when
tournament
I for sure thought that
will
Bronson
face
Reed
John
was going
Cena
to get
in
that
Cena's
was going to get the
historic
W.
Final match in Washington D.C.
I mean, they could have
Saturday night's
just.
main event, December
I
13th.
know, actually. Oh god.
Boston boy, just
Because
like
I was gonna
John
say,
Cena,
why are you gonna make
idolized
Carmelo
Cena in his
Hayes
youth, would love
win
to have
when you easily
an
could have had a
old
Bronson
Boston
Reed win?
showdown.
But then it'll be Bronson Reed versus
Saturday night's
Gunther,
main event.
and you
And this
actually
might be
cannot
the
have
way
a
to
winner
get it
based
done.
off the
Catching
two.
Gunther by surprise with
Because
a
you're
move
still
that
trying to
the
build
ring
Bronson
generals
Reed.
on that sleeper bar.
Oh, and Gunther turns it right around and locks it in. And look at this, shoulders are down.
Damn, bro.
And right back to it goes Hayes.
I'm still gonna
Well, this
believe.
from Carmelo Hayes. No
I'm gonna still be
lack
optimistic.
whatsoever.
Carmelo Hayes
Not
is gonna
letting
get
his
this.
mindset crumble beneath a massive shadow of Gunther, and is now back on top.
This is where the size and the power play a role. you can see the damage done to that lower back of Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, look at the damage done to the chest of Carmelo Hayes. That is like a signature.
Who did he beat? To be in the ring with me.
Damn, that's crazy. The disrespect.
I don't get it.
Submit anyone? He can submit anyone.
Look over the ring general. Gunther is now trash talking Carmelo Hayes, saying who did he beat? He didn't beat anyone. I'll tell you, he beat Bronson Reed, and that is a tough customer.
Of course, it was Cody Rhodes who gave a major
Melo would be
assist
better as a tag team
in that
wrestler
match
right now.
Past Friday, the revenge against the
I mean, at the moment, well, let's see what happens with this. But at the moment,
With me.
you're not wrong, man.
Not many can, but he's gonna
I
give it
don't
a
know,
shot.
actually. I don't
And then
know.
return fire with that uppercut.
Gunther is
I feel
taking
like he's good
Carmelo
by
Hayes way
himself.
too lightly.
He just needs to be
In
booked
my
better.
opinion
But
here, and who am I to judge Gunther on the way he
I don't know what would
processes
get him
matches,
booked
but to
more.
me, Carmelo Hayes is someone you have to be careful of, despite the fact he might not have been a former world champ.
Oh, delivers the big kick as Gunther came running into that corner.
Well, these are two guys who
All right, we'll
both
see.
dominated successive eras.
I like
in
your optimism,
NXT,
Minnie, but I still don't like his
from
chances.
very
No, I
early on
don't.
in their time here in WWE, well,
I'm being Delulu
highlighted
because I
and
want to be
predicted
Delulu.
To reach the very top of the industry, Gunther's done it. I promise you.
Also,
Carmelo
having
Hayes'
my Delulu
time
will
is
make me
coming,
enjoy
but
this
is
match
that
even
time
more.
now?
Of course, Carmelo Hayes yet to
Because if I immediately
title on the
go
main
with the
roster,
assumption that
former
Gunther's
NXT
winning, I'm not going to
champion
enjoy
Gunther,
that
the
this
longest-reigning
match.
Intercontinental champion and a two-time world heavyweight champion, and looking to advance right here in the kick out by Hayes, who gets that left shoulder up.
Some real frustration in the face of Gunther.
The results of this match will tell us how Triple H truly feels about
Double
Melo.
underhook suplex.
Change
there,
his race,
connecting
that would help.
With a
I
Carmelo
don't think it
Hayes
has
who has
anything
been beaten
to do
and
with
broken in this match, but is refusing to give up. Talking about Carmelo Hayes not winning gold yet on the main roster. He might get the chance to do just that if he can face the Intercontinental champ, John Cena, at Saturday night's main event. Although Cena, of course, first has to get past Dirty Dom at Survivor Series.
We're seeing now a Grand Slam champion, getting that fourth championship. Oh, he's going back to the sleeper wave.
Ducking under that chop just in the nick of time and turning defense into offense in the blink of an eye. One of the greatest movers I've ever seen, Carmelo Hayes. And once again, just beating Gunther to it.
Oh, couple times now, he is springboarded right into danger. How about that, the counter? From could-be powerbomb to DDT, both men down.
All right, commercial.
Superb work by Hayes.
To me, Melo is winning in life, marrying Kalani. That's a big W. That is a big W. She's talented and gorgeous. Kalani's a gorgeous lady. Seems sweet too. I've never met her, but she does seem sweet. Everybody we inch closer to Jey Uso possibly ending Cena's career, and that's scary. Okay, listen, that is one that I really don't think will actually happen. And if it does happen, call me a dumbass. Call me a dumbass, please, please do, because I truly don't think that they're gonna give that to Jey Uso. And if they do, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking like that. Thank you for 71 likes over on YouTube. The goal today is 100 likes. Appreciate it if you do hit that like button. YouTube algorithm will reward me. So I appreciate you guys being here as well. It's a good ass match. It's a good match, but I feel like we're all kind of just like anticipating what's gonna happen. Melo has survived 2 ad breaks, moral victory. Listen, he has, okay? I feel like whoever wins this match is going to be John Cena's last apartment. He has a house, sir. He doesn't need an apartment. I don't think there's any real black WWE stars who should be pushed to stardom. Am I wrong? Wait, there's any real? What do you, wait. I don't think there's any real black WWE stars. Like, are you talking about like that they're actually black? Trick Williams should definitely be pushed to stardom, and Lash Legend right now. If we're talking about up and comers, if they give it to Jey Uso, then Dom versus Cena is his last match ever, and we're gonna treat it like that. Oh, and Oba Femi, my bad. Oba, yeah, fuck, I forgot about Oba Femi. Oh my god. Carmelo Hayes versus Gunther should not be a squash match. Okay, realistically speaking, it should not be a squash match, but it also should not be a long match. Realistically speaking. Hey Minnie, you are no dumbass. You are very bright. No, I'm a dumbass. I'm really dumbass. Yes. The way it's going, it feels like Mella will eat the pin or submit soon. Oh, but for sure, I forgot about him. Not gonna lie, I've been pushing and advocating for Oba family, and like I completely forgot right now too. I'm a damn fraud, man. What's up, Mamadi? Yeah, you can't lead an army of dumbasses without being a dumbass yourself. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The hate on Jay's in-ring skills is over-exaggerated. It's not, dog. I like Jey Uso, but it's really not over-exaggerated. I've always felt that way, though. But I like his charisma.
Carmelo Hayes draped over the front of our announce desk as he looks to beat the count and keep fighting on here in the last
Alrighty, guys. We're not going to get another commercial. This is going to be it.
Times Gunther has tried for a counter against Hayes. I sense some frustration on the part of
I love Jay,
Gunther.
but
Perhaps
he's hit or miss in matches.
Yeah. Thought he was going to have it easy tonight. Oh,
first 48
out of nowhere.
And the shit is too, Gunther has it on his resume that Jey Uso made him tapped out and made him tapped out quickly. So now realistically, are we going to add Carmelo Hayes to the group of pinfall or submission against Gunther? Now, because they added Jey Uso, no. And I don't like that because I think Carmelo Hayes would have been a better individual, because that would have been like, oh shit, Carmelo Hayes actually made him tap out, or, you know, like, I think that would have been better. Still happy that Jey Uso won that match, but at the expense of this.
Perhaps going up for that nothing but net to finish off Gunther.
I think 2 people were added to the dumbass list since you've been gone.
These chops are echoing to the top of the Paycom Center here in
Bro, you went all the way forward too.
Perhaps a broken metacarpal there for the ring general, and that changes everything. And Carmelo Hayes knows it.
Springboarding his way out. Didn't get all
Jey Uso is one of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time. I still don't even think that.
Just shows you how beat up Carmelo Hayes must be at this point.
I don't think the Usos. You guys already heard what I had to say about the Usos. The Usos are only considered one of the greatest tag teams of all time because of the Bloodline story. Outside of that, they wouldn't have been considered. And I will die on a hill, and I would stand by that fucking shit.
Could he pull a similar upset right here?
Whatever gets the job done, count's getting high, and so's Carmelo.
Up and over onto Gunther.
Landing flush on the back of the neck and head of Gunther.
Minnie, you only like Carmelo because y'all the same height. I'm 5'2", I'm shorter.
Onto those thin mats that cover concrete. And now with a major upper hand is Carmelo. Can he make it stick?
Could this be the signature win that Carmelo had? Oh no! Oh no! Looking for the power bomb out on the floor. Oh, instead he sends him in the timekeeper.
Barricade him. Ah. Wait, double. Ah. It's 9.
5 or 6, the battle continues.
Oh, I thought it said 8.
Off the barrier, DDT
Bro.
onto the floor.
We're at
7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9.
Beat the count right here, right
now. 9 3/4, and the ring general is back in it. La Mystica connects.
A countout would have been fine. A countout would have been perfect.
Nothing but net. Misses.
Bro, we're cooked. Bro, we're cooked. The countout would have been the perfect fucking way. Ah, we're cooked. Oh my god. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Bro, why do you give us hope? Why do you give us hope like that?
What he does best,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
And
god.
there might be no escape here for Carmelo Hayes. It has been a valiant fight, but that fight is fading. And the lights are slowly going out for Carmelo, but he ain't giving up, Joe.
He is
Okay. All right. All right.
Carmelo Hayes to his feet.
Think of something. Do something.
Sleeper right back into the
Ah, come on, bro. Oh, just end this. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
Here is your winner, the ring
Yeah, they wanted to give Carmelo a good performance at least, okay? We can't be entirely too mad because it wasn't a squash match. That was a good match.
In that ring, but he showed us something very
The countout would have been perfect though. The way if Carmelo won because of via a countout, that actually would have been good. That wouldn't have hurt his resume at all. Gunther would have still looked strong. That would have been the most perfect way.
Gunther just about beating the count, then turning the dial up to 11, stacking offense.
The right man.
Offense, followed by
Carmelo's probably next US champ somehow. Well, let's fucking
who
see.
has to put in a real
Let's see,
shift
bro.
tonight, gets one step
Gunther versus
closer
Cena
to
is a good
Saturday
final
night's main
match.
event.
I don't think it is. And I love Gunther. Gunther is my damn dude. Gunther is my damn menace. I don't know. Gunther versus Cena should not be the last
Gunther is
match.
now the first to make it to the 4. As we advance Gunther one step closer to history. Saturday night's main event, December 13th. Who will be John Cena's final opponent?
Should not have happened.
What a great match that was. Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Mattel. Ring
No, I'm
holding
telling you, it's
action with
Gunther that's
WWE
retiring.
action.
I already
Places,
fucking know.
vehicles, and
That's what
more
you're saying.
from
That's what the
Mattel.
fucking dirt sheets already reported, that it's going to be Gunther. I don't need to keep hearing what the dirt sheets say. I don't go based off that.
I didn't ruin his life. He's perfectly healthy.
Well, what the damn do? Man, I'm glad we over here getting along like one happy ass family over here, Oos. Y'all over here talking about everything important except what's happening tonight.
Tonight, big tag team match. Come on, the winner of tonight advances, gets the advantage at War Games. Hey, listen, in order for us to win, we all gotta be on the same page here.
Guess who on the same page?
We are.
Guess who not on the same page?
Y'all not.
So let the true tag team, the best tag team, go out there, do what they do, get the W, get their advantage for War Games.
Yee.
Oos, we the ones for a reason, right?
Yeet.
Yeah, CM Punk, we the best in the world for a reason, right?
Yeet.
Hey, Cody, what you want to talk about tonight? I know the Usos got the W tonight.
Yeet.
Okay.
Well, whose team is it, huh? Fix this.
Look at this dumbass. Listen. I'm gonna do this without crashing out. What is this? Another quote? Let me listen to John Cena,
Fulfillment
but
that you did the best with life, and however that's going to be
so
different for
stupid,
anyone.
bruh.
I know what my lane is. I use the term "earn the sunset" a lot. So I think me trying to earn the sunset, there's a whole lot of D- days. There's some D+ days. There's some C- days. There's a lot of B days. There's very, very few A+ days. But when you get an A+, it means something, and it sets a standard. So I think success to me is just being gracious enough to grade yourself, where a failure is a 59 and down.
The full sit-down interview.
Spammy catchphrases. Listen, I don't want to crash out, but I got a dumbass on YouTube that's a fucking dumbass. Gunther versus Carmelo Hayes. Realistically, we fucking knew that Gunther was gonna win, which is why I was being optimistic and I was like, no, Carmelo Hayes is gonna win. I was like, no, let's do this. Why? For the fucking enjoyment of professional wrestling. Why the fuck am I gonna have blinders on? And why the fuck am I gonna be like, well, Gunther's winning, so I'm just gonna watch the match, but I'm not gonna enjoy the match. I'm not gonna try to think differently, or I'm not gonna try and see, you know what? No, maybe Carmelo Hayes is actually gonna get this shit. And because of that, I have a dumbass saying, told y'all it's common sense. No fucking shit, it's common sense. But watching wrestling in such a linear mindset is boring as fuck, dog. We actually want to enjoy it here. We have fun on this side. We don't want to look at wrestling with fucking blinders and be like, well, this is the absolute. So anything else just doesn't make fucking sense. And then this dumbass want to be like, y'all don't know wrestling. No, you don't know wrestling. Because if you actually knew what wrestling was about, then you would know that wrestling is not linear. Wrestling is subjective. So you actually don't know shit. Go fuck yourself, dumbass.
Welcome to the World Championships of Try Not to React. First to 50 wins.
Dumbass. Eat that dumbass fruit snacks. Roman ego's kicking in right there. We all knew Gunther was gonna win, but man, there's no fun thinking he was gonna win. There's literally no fucking fun in that. These are the people that ruin wrestling. These are literally the people that ruin wrestling are those kind of people. Those kind of fucking people are the people that ruin that shit. Because that means no one can have fun. If you don't think their way, no one can have fun. And that's fucking boring as fuck. Wrestling could literally go any way, at any time in real time. Exactly. So Gunther is going to be the new legend killer. First Goldberg, now Cena. WWE already has a legend killer. They just can't make up their mind if he should turn on Cody or not. If you know, you know. Yeah, we know Randy Orton. Minnie, you can cut a promo. I don't know, bro. I just say things when something pisses me off. What else did he say? Oh, what a dumbass. I'm tired of these 5'0" wrestlers. At least Gunther kind of looks the part. Oh, they're that kind of person. Every single time people say that, they're usually like fucking little gremlins that complain about stuff like that. I would rather believe it was 50-50, shot myself, but in the back of my mind, I knew the likely outcome. Yeah, and me too. But I'm still gonna be like, no, Carmella Hayes got this. Shit. And it's also okay if you just want to look at it and be like, Gunther's got this. That's fine. But to go so far of like, I told y'all. Like, what do you mean you told us, dumbass? Everybody knew that. But we're also just trying to have fun here. And then it's just like, y'all don't know wrestling. No, you don't know fucking wrestling, dumbass. So dumb, man. People don't like to have fun. People get so boring. Shit. Crashing out without crashing out is impressive. Thank you. That was not me crashing out, by the way. That was not me crashing out. Because I think I said it with a very level tone. Me crashing out would literally be like me getting red in your face. I don't know. That it could be up for debate. You guys could. It's not a crash out? Cool. Okay. Cool. I'm like thinking about the $100. I wanted to address that issue because I cannot ignore dumbasses. Andre the Giant was 7 feet 4 inches tall.
Survivor Series is presented by.
I'm a Meechin fanatic. When she eventually gets that match with Jade, I know she's likely going to lose, but I'm going to be Delulu and cheer my ass off for my girl. Exactly. As you should.
For all ages. And by
I was Delulu too with Zelina Vega.
For streaming WWE Xfinity.
You wouldn't count it? Cool. And you're the one, you're literally the one that is betting me for the 100, right? Yeah, you're the one that's betting me the 100 subs for 100 days.
Cena was ready to give him a rematch on the spot in New York.
I told you so. Watchers need to get stunned. It's the most annoying fan base. I told you. It's okay to say I told you. I'm not saying that you guys can't say it, but it's always like off shit like that. Like, it's so annoying.
Me van a dejar hablar porque yo soy el rey de los luchadores.
Yeah, you're gonna let me talk because I'm the king of the luchadors. Let's go.
John, in a couple of days, I'm gonna put an end.
Cállense.
I'm going to put an end to this retirement tour. And this Saturday, chingado que me dejen hablar. Saturday, I'm going to embarrass you in my hometown. I am going to take back my Intercontinental Championship. And at Survivor Series, I will continue to be the greatest Mysterio of all time. And it doesn't even matter if you cheer for John Cena or not, because he's not here tonight. John's not here, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him for not wanting to come to this dump.
He's here! Oh no! The time is now!
Damn, Oklahoma just got gifted.
Oh, for the love of God.
Yo! He's here, right? They're not just They're not just playing around, right? If they're playing, wait, if this is Dom's joke, if this is Dom's joke, I'm gonna fucking gag myself.
Can you believe this? The leader of the Sea Nation!
Dom! You dumbass!
Very quiet!
And a little Stu. Stu recording Stu.
You don't interrupt me, John. I should drop you where you stand. But you know what? I'm gonna save my energy and I'm gonna let you walk away. Because
so stupid.
Because you have no idea what's coming for you at Survivor Series.
Fine speech, young Dominic. I mean, coming from the worst Mysterio of all time. No. If you won't fight me in front of the good people of Oklahoma City, then at Survivor Series, if you want some, you can come get some. Because the champ is here.
How do you defend this guy? You just heard him say, stick to the plan. How do you defend this guy, Wade? Not just despicable, pathetic, lining up, paying off. This little person on mock Cena the week of a championship and do this now in front of everybody? How do you possibly defend Dom?
I mean, you start a fight with Dirty Dom. These are the consequences.
You heard what he said. Oh, really?
Better than the original.
What is
Short
Dom
work
is
of
so
John Cena
stupid.
here is Dirty
Oh
Dom
my
Mysterio.
cheeks. Dom is so stupid. Oh my god, no.
Survivor Series, oh yeah.
619 style is pathetic by Dom. The week of a championship match, and this is what he chooses to do. Come on, no!
Wow,
No!
perfect.
What ain't perfect? That's pathetic.
Right to the face, and now
No, he's not gonna. No
for
way.
a major
Somebody
crescendo.
stop this.
Going
Get down,
on
man.
top.
You're disgusting.
Jota Satori is actually so pissed right now.
Oh!
Bullseye.
Bullseye is
The
crazy.
real
I don't
John
understand
Cena got the message.
Yeah, what message?
Oh
How is that a
my
message?
God.
That's pathetic. Look at him.
Dix 19.
Let's go.
Dude, big little brawler.
Straighten out the mess of a Mysterio.
I don't know why I'm crying right now. This is so ridiculous. It's so stupid. This is like Vince era shit. That's why I think I'm laughing even more. That's why I'm laughing even more, because this is like some Vince shit. This is Vince booking, man.
Probably won't get paid for it then, will he?
Poor John Cena.
Right now, the show must
I'm using that.
I'm
using that as a caption.
Have an appearance from the Judgment Day.
Oh my god, so stupid. Alright guys, we got JD McDonough versus, who is it? Penta? Say Cena. It's Weena. Definitely Vince coded. That was a highly entertaining segment. Dude, we had the, what's called the WLC. That was a straight banger of a match. That match had no business being as good as it was. They did the best with that match, and that was a legendary one. And I know Vince had not planned at all for that match to be a banger. It was just straight for his own sick humor, even though we also find it funny. But that match had no right being a fucking banger, and it was. I literally just said to myself, this is some Vince shit. Now you really can't see me. Oh my goodness. Little Cena is my highlight of the year. Dude, it's so stupid, man. This is some shit he would have had a Hornswoggle do back in the day. Yup. Remember when Triple H and Shawn Michaels did People's Court? I do remember that. They used to do a bunch of stupid shit. What match? The TLC match, Hornswoggle versus El Torito, and three-man band came out with Hornswoggle, and Primo and Epico, Los Matadores, came out with El Torito. It was a banger of a match, and like they all got involved too. Guys, there is a prediction over on Twitch. Please predict to lose all your points. Little Stu, what's up, Mo? The crazy thing about that, they did it with D-Bry and Big Cass. What do you mean? Two world champions were in the WLC. Yeah. Ray's drip is so clean still after all these years. He got that money. I always see him with like a Louis Vuitton like jacket, but it's like subtle, it's low key, so you won't know that it's a brand name, but he's always wearing brand names. Oh my god, WeBL. It was, the commentary team was WeBL. What was Michael Cole? Michael Small? What was it? JD is the most underrated talent on that roster. I can agree with that. Not gonna lie, after that dumbass on YouTube, I needed that laugh. I know, for real. Thank you for 88 likes over on YouTube, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mini King Lawler. Was it Michael Small? Oh, okay. When they were feuding, Big Cass brought a little Daniel and kicked his ass, and then Brian came out to interrupt him. I don't remember that. JBL was entertaining on commentary. He's funny. He also just says it how it is. He doesn't care. In the words of Vince, this is such good shit, but in this case, what the fuck, Papa Age? We live for stupid funny shit like this as wrestling fans. We do. That's the thing. Like, dude, like we're wrestling fans. We like stupid shit. So yeah, like there's some things that are like, okay, come on, what are we doing? But at the end of the day, we like the stupid shit still. We don't need the stupid shit every single week.
On his final Monday Night Raw on, and of course it was JD McDonough.
But it's nice to see the stupid shit.
Part of that six-man tag team match we saw last week at Madison Square Garden. Now in against one of the guys who took part in that, Rey Mysterio.
it was Micro Cole. There you go. Oh my God, yes, Micro Cole. And you know what's funny too is that they just came up with these last minute. I'm assuming they came up with those names on the spot.
Tailbone there for JD McDonough. In fact, later on, he has lightning bolts shooting up and down his spine, no doubt. Rey Mysterio, complete control of this one from the off. McDonough cunning and wily, finding his way back to control.
Oh, if it was during 2018, 2019, then I wasn't watching regularly, so that makes sense.
Singles win against Sheamus several weeks ago.
Yeah, wrestling needs some stupid shit. Just like when they had, what was it, gummy bears during that match with the Bucks? I think it was gummy bears.
Out of the John Cena last time is now tournament, sadly.
Yeah, Sheamus defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in the first round match in Boston, but that is the news concerning the tournament, that Sheamus advanced, but unfortunately will not be able to
John Cena and Crispy fed soap to Paul Heyman.
And there will be a replacement for Sheamus. Moments ago, we saw Gunther
slightly coming to memory,
against Carmelo Hayes, so he is off to the semifinals. Who will be the final opponent for John Cena on December 13th? McDonough picking up the pace here against Rey.
My cheeks hurt.
Lateral press.
Against someone as quick as Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey returned from injury hiatus a couple of weeks ago, and it was pretty clear.
Official to the sea. Thank you so much for the follow. CM Punk said it with Rey Mysterio told you could put a down payment on a car, and his luggage you could put a down payment on a small house.
All figured out at this point.
That's the Latino in him, I swear, man.
When John Cena and Rey Mysterio and Sheamus were all together, and they were walking back towards Gorilla, and they just had that final moment of turning around and looking back at a sold-out Madison Square Garden to see those three legends together one last time. Here's a pinning combination. And JD able to get out and then brings the clothesline.
JD McDonough, of course, had an epic matchup with the United States champ Ilya Dragunov on SmackDown this past Friday. Again, continuing to blow minds with his arsenal, his skill set, his toughness. Really got a growing reputation in the locker room and with management, and you start to see those big opportunities now coming the way of JD McDonough as Endeavor is being rewarded for this young man from Ireland.
Of course, the recent tag team champions as well. Judgment Day.
Your butt cheeks hurt?
AJ
no, my cheeks hurt. Did I say butt cheeks? I'm pretty sure I said my cheeks hurt. These cheeks, because I was laughing too hard.
The challenges he's willing to take on week in and week out on SmackDown. What a showdown with JD. Oh! Out onto the apron and to the floor.
Watch out, watch out. It's not where you want to be.
Whoa!
Damn.
Smashing down on the edge of our reinforced announce desk. That was dangerous.
Freaking Joe. That was dangerous. I feel bad for Stephanie McMahon's daughter not wanting to continue with wrestling after the Vince thing came out. Yeah. Well, I mean, the door's still open. She probably just has to go to like therapy and stuff like that. Work on certain stuff and see if she still wants to do it. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I appreciated how open Stephanie was about that. She didn't need to even say that, but she was open about that. And I appreciated that a lot. Yeah, we got some ads. Vince had DDP as a stalker of Taker's wife. I remember that. Yeah, there was always stupid shit. Hello from England. Hi, welcome in. Stephanie feels like a genuine good human despite her family's certain alignments. Yeah. I feel like with Stephanie too, I think because she grew up in the business and she like knows all the ugly. She grew up very privileged, but she also she's surrounding herself with people who didn't grow up in privilege. And within wrestling, you work closely with them and you get to know them and they become your friends and stuff like that. So I think with her, especially when it comes to women, because when women have conversations, we're more open when it's like a woman and like woman kind of conversation. So I think she recognizes her privilege and she recognizes that she could do better for the family name, but also like for the company itself. And I could see that with the conversation with AJ Lee. I can see that she's very grounded, and she was like listening, and she was actually like fascinated with like learning about like struggles and stuff like that. And she was empathetic. I really appreciate Stephanie McMahon. I appreciate, especially after that interview, because I can tell that she actually is very genuine. The most funny stupid segment was Durag Vince, bro. Nate talks about it all the time. Vince versus Stephanie I Quit match. Yeah, dude, that's ridiculous. And then like the like Vince wanted to be like her baby daddy, like all the weirdest shit. Like she grew up in an environment that a normal environment for a kid. She did not grow up in a normal environment for a kid with an outlandish father. It's been an hour and no women yet. Triple H, do better. Come on, man. Where's Maxine or Becky? You're right, actually. It has been an hour. Hopefully they close out the show, but yeah. I'll be at work sometimes and I just want to sit in a corner and cry because of how shitty my body feels. Is there any way you can take days off?
We are just 5 days away from survival. Look at Finn Balor helping out JD McDonough, giving
Finn Balor is a team player, so asking her producer to pull. Yes, exactly.
3 times Balor pulled that off. Finally, the referee caught him.
But the thing about that interview too is Stephanie was asking all the right questions. Like she was actually inquiring more, which led AJ Lee to give more information about like in case people need help.
And wipe out the
it was such a good interview. It's just nice because within the wrestling industry, like some people get jaded with shit, you know, especially as like in a position with Stephanie McMahon. So it's really nice to see like how genuine she still is.
Was McDonough the last thing that Rey Mysterio expected? Oh!
Damn, JD. JD's big ass head got sent to the gulag.
The unexpected game.
Damn.
Completely catching McDonough cold there. As his head connected with the cold steel of the ring post.
I feel sorry for the post.
You know they took that part out. The part where Vince says the N-word to Booker T. We were watching it. It was Survivor Series. Was it 2005 Survivor Series where he said it? They removed that part. Because we rewatched it. I think that's the right one. We rewatched it, but that part was gone.
Rolls right through, delivers the boat to put it away, hooking the leg. And that left shoulder able to beat the count.
And for the first time in
Minnie, you should interview wrestlers. I would have to work on my own confidence with my speech. I think I could have great conversations. But it also takes me a long time to get comfortable with a person. So if I'm comfortable, then I can have a great conversation. But if I'm not, then I can't carry a conversation.
The back door and delivers the kick that drapes McDonough in position. Oh! Running Spanish fly by McDonough.
Just in a flash. How the hell do you mechanically do that?
Oh! Ray beats the count. Ray able to get that shoulder up. Can you believe this?
Hear me out. Roman turns heel, CM Punk or Cody.
So close to crashing down on both.
Stephanie explaining her response by saying, "I wish there was something I could have done, but I wasn't on that side of the business." Yeah, dude, literally, like she wasn't giving like the. She's not like giving you like the CEO answer. Dude, that was beautiful. Or she's not giving you like the office answer, like the business answer. She literally said, "No, I don't have control over that." And she also said, "I didn't like that it was directed at me because I don't have any control over that," which is true. That's valid.
And here, Ray and JD McDonough going to the limit. Ray's got him lined up again. Wade.
Second bite of the cherry. Will it be? No.
Finn Balor, you better get that dead beat.
Just at the right moment, but keep your head on a swivel, Finn.
Tell Deadbeat to pay attention to the match. Oh, dude, his big ass head just hit, dude. Finn Balor's cooked.
And now some unfriendly fire.
Yeah.
Here is your winner, WWE Hall of Famer,
Triple H should learn from her on how to be real.
That's a great
Yeah, but he
win.
like he has to answer to TKO and like a bunch of other people. I'm not giving him an excuse, but it's different with him.
But he did it in typical style.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
This is like a scene out of a Benny Hill show.
Honestly, Finn tried to. And the frustration.
That was
between
like the Three
JD
Stooges.
And Finn as Ray walks away the pick.
Office answer: we cannot comment on pending litigation. Yes.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, what? Timothy Chalamet?
What do you want to talk about?
What?
WWE podcast.
Why?
Timothy Chalamet.
Hey.
This generation's one of the elite actors of this
That might be the
generation.
first. That might be the first one that I see of
What do you
that.
want to talk about? How about we talk about Timothy Chalamet?
The fuck? What?
Yes.
Why? That's cool though. I'm not mad at it. That's cool.
Nikki Bella can get involved in my title
Oh,
match,
women.
and now she gets a title match. What about me, Pierce?
Raquel, listen, I actually agree with you, okay? But Survivor Series is happening. Look, I promise you this, on the other side, when there is a world championship opportunity, you are in the mix. You have my word.
Good.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
I wanted to talk to you. I wish that I could say that I'm thankful to be here tonight. And I actually wish I could say that I'm thankful for being a part of the greatest tag team in the history of professional wrestling.
You've ruined everything, Pierce. You've ruined our holiday. You've ruined the tag team division. Where are AJ Styles and Dragon Lee?
Will you shut up?
If you listen, I actually brought you in here to tell you that next week AJ and Dragon Lee are fighting champions, and they want to put the tag team titles on the line against the New Day.
And why would we care about who?
You said the New Day?
You gotta say it. The New Day. No, you gotta say the thing.
No, you know what to say?
You want me to say it?
Yes.
Will you leave if I say it?
Yes.
Fine,
Yeah.
listen close, ready? Next week, World Tag Team titles. It is official.
There we go! Thank God! Please go! Happy Thanksgiving! Glad to be of service.
That is so cool you did that. We actually got you a gift to say thank you.
I was quite busy. Yes.
Get out.
Now?
Get out. You don't like the gift?
Get out!
He needs a drink.
Drink.
Anyways, when this man Vince said keep the
Human form of life-altering danger.
I'm still sad we don't see MFT versus Wyatt 6 in War Games, but it is what it is. We'll see that eventually. If anything, I think it'll be at WrestleMania.
Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
Oh yeah, the Kevin Owens one I did want to see, but I never got around to see it. Kadarius is bringing the Timothy Chalamet, yes. That's random, but I'm definitely gonna watch. It is random as well. Hell yeah, let's go. Becky Lynch is out here. Let's go. My ears are wide and open.
Well, Becky Lynch has spent 6 straight days railing on referee Jessica Carr, GM Adam Pearce.
Brock, I see black, I attack Lesnar. Bad dog.
Every complaint, conspiracy, and claim possible has been
I thought she would come out like storming to the ring, but she's still doing her entrance.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man, Becky
That's so funny.
Lynch!
And with War Games, the man is all in. She'll be opposite her heated rival AJ Lee and the rest of the team. We're going to hear from the self-proclaimed all caps rating Rebecca next.
Rating Rebecca. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait for that. Any news about Big Beautiful Bill? I don't. Are you talking about the actual, like, the bill? Like the actual politics and stuff like that? No. Or if you're referencing something that I'm not getting, then my bad. Minnie's out here drinking water like she's Bulbasaur. I always drink a lot of water. Thank you for 95 likes, guys. Our goal is almost complete. I appreciate y'all. Minnie's GOAT has arrived. She's not my GOAT, but she's definitely one of my favorites. My GOAT, my all-time GOAT is AJ Lee. My current favorite women's wrestler is Mercedes Moné. Let me go ahead and go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I love all the women, man. I don't have a goat like that, for real, for real. I love that. You don't have to have a goat. People who say you have to have one, you don't have to have one. Because, not gonna lie, like, even me saying that Mercedes right now is my favorite is, like, hard for me to say when I like so many of the women. But I did it because I'm so accustomed to people expecting one answer. But my goat is AJ Lee. She's always been, like, the person. And then my male goat is Kurt Angle. They've always been the answer. I don't think that's gonna change. Kurt Angle for sure is not gonna change. I don't see AJ Lee changing either. My goat streamer is Minnie. Thank you, I appreciate that. What's up, Connor? Bro, did you know if you type in a Pokemon in Google, it'll show you a Pokeball? If you click on the Pokeball, you'll catch the Pokemon you typed in. Oh, that's cute. That's cool. I feel bad for the little guy who got beat up by Dom. Well, he got paid handsomely.
I don't need to pretend.
Julia's still your number one. I love that.
Before.
I love Willow. I love Lash. Yeah. There's a lot of women that I like.
I'm not the mark.
Mercedes moves me the most. That's why she gets the most of my
I'm
clicks.
the only one at this table who's the best in the world.
I don't have a goat, but Lita was always my favorite growing up. Lita was also my favorite growing up, and then I saw AJ Lee, and I recognized I gravitated towards her a lot more because she was there from like my teenage years, where you grow up a lot in your teenage years. So I was like, damn.
Sunday the 19th, and just announced. Individual event tickets.
Liv Morgan is your number one. Like love Zelina. I love Zelina. I love Vicaire. I love EO. Oh my god. I like Liv too.
Anybody who purchases the individual event tickets on Black Friday, you'll receive
it's hard to choose, but I do feel the wrath. I also love Harley Cameron. For me, Minnie's my goat. Liv Morgan and Trish Stratus, and my male goats are Taker and Oda. Appreciate that I'm your goat streamer. Yeah, Willow is so likable.
War games is spiking, especially with what's happened this past Friday night on SmackDown. Wade, we go back to what took place on Friday night as the Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
They're so cute.
Our fifth
They're so cute. I can't.
As AJ Lee made a grand entrance, violence erupted as Asuka's team launch a sneak attack. Now Becky Lynch unexpectedly joined the firefight, attacking the women who cost the man the Intercontinental title.
When he said that title would look so much better on my shoulders,
motivation suddenly became clear.
You forgot how to speak around Trish Stratus? That's valid. I actually forgot how to speak around AJ Lee. I just started crying because I was overwhelmed. With Kurt Angle, I was able to talk to him for sure. But I think I just talked. I like blurted everything out. And he was so sweet about it. It's the goat of the goat cart.
Stick to my Penta strut, will you please?
Goat cart. I wanted to hear Becky crash out.
I can hear it, I can hear it. You're all very unhappy about the injustice that happened to me last week on Monday Night Raw. Everybody's been asking about it, but I have the best lawyers in the country working on it. But you're not gonna like this, you're not gonna like this. I've been advised not to talk about it. And unlike Maxine Dupree and that corrupt referee Jessica Carr, I actually follow the rules, okay? But let me tell you, heads are gonna roll, okay? And that decision is gonna be overturned. I'm gonna get my title back, and the company is gonna be a lot better for it, okay? I know, it is a travesty, but there's nothing we can do about it right now. But the company is also going to be a lot better off when I get rid of AJ Lee once and for all. Okay? Because AJ, you made a big mistake coming back. You made a bigger mistake costing me my title. But the biggest mistake you're ever gonna make is locking yourself in a cage with me. Because I have assembled by myself the greatest war games team in the history of war games.
She came in last.
I know. We've had our differences. Like me and Oscar, we beat the hell out of each other. I think I beat you 9 out of 10 times, but you made me work for it, okay? And that brings me to actually, you do it. You do it. I saved your life. Okay? Okay, you owe me a great deal. I know you're gonna be very loyal. And Io was a fool to cross you two, and we're gonna make her pay. Okay? And that brings
This is
me
funny.
to Nia Jax. Nia Jax, very powerful, very strong.
And she's kind of doing like
not
what
as powerful
Heyman
as me,
did.
but she's very powerful. She's the only woman who has ever been able to damage my face. But I have great bones, strong bones. I didn't have to wear a mask to protect it afterwards like rotten Rhea Ripley. And that brings me to my new friend, specimen of a woman, fine specimen of a woman. Where is she? Long legs, lash legend. Okay, stick with me. I'm gonna take you under my wing. I'm gonna make you a star like I did the rest of these 3. Okay, and Charlatan Flair and awful Alexa aren't gonna know what hit them, but
Who was Becky just talking about?
Ratty Rhea Ripley.
Becky's amazing. She's exceptional. I love her.
You talk about an all-star roster of a War Games team. Look at this. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky.
So cute.
Oh, and how about the 14-time world champion?
Charlatan Flair was hilarious.
The Queen had that tense.
Every stupid thing that she was saying was good.
Friday with Rhea Ripley, and they agreed to be all in, and that she could be trusted.
I'm ready for Mother.
It really is the dream team, isn't it, Joe Tess?
Alexa Bliss. To see them all together. Those fabulous 4 who added a magnificent fit
to complete that.
It still feels so surreal.
Of the greatest female competitors on planet Earth. Find a weakness. Good luck with that.
Look at Becky's face, the mere presence of AJ Lee. It sends her into a tailspin just like an MSG. When Maxine Dupree took advantage of the opening and pounced to take
surreal.
the IC title from Becky. Oh, this is gonna be great on Saturday.
Ooh, and she has the mic.
Really are 2 super groups.
Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. Becky Lynch and AJ Lee on the mic. I'm gonna need like a whole interaction though. Cause they've gotten back and forth, but I need like an interaction.
Oh, Becky. Now the old AJ, she would have come down here and torn that pretty little face off. But luckily for you, therapy works. But all this bravado, all this tearing people down just to lift yourself up, I see what that is. It's insecurity. It's fear. See, I don't need to run my mouth to lift myself up. No, I know exactly who the hell I am. I don't need to bark like an angry little chihuahua. I don't bark, I bite. And you reminded me of that, Becky. You lit a fire in me. And these women by my side, they poured gasoline on it. And now you've made the mistake of locking yourself in a cage with me? Or I get to let the old AJ out and she can do whatever the hell she wants to do to you. And I know I'm not the only one who cannot wait to knock you down from that high pedestal and laugh as you fall all the way down. Isn't that right, Rhea?
The attack, she just buried the mic into the face of Nia Jackson.
Damn! Lash! Be careful with EO, okay? She's our precious little EO. Lash, you gotta chill, you gotta chill.
10 women throwing. We're gonna get some bragging rights and perhaps a mental edge ahead of their War Games showdown this Saturday at Survivor Series.
This is incredible. Everywhere you look, it is absolutely on. AJ and Becky in the corner. Meanwhile, right in the center of the ring, Alexa Bliss getting the best of it.
Keep your eye on Lash Legend's smallest reputation, but perhaps the biggest danger of them all. A danger compounded by teaming with...
Damn, Charlotte, you better turn around.
Bodies are dropping.
Charlotte Flair now in the midst of it. With the size and power and strength of Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
I like AJ's delivery. I don't like AJ's delivery. I like it.
Experience though, do not take your eye off Alexa Bliss or AJ Lee for that matter.
AJ and Alexa trying to get the best of it as Nia Jax frees herself, as does Lash Legend.
I'll take Lash off her feet.
Look at these powerhouses!
I'll take that back.
Women's War Games is going to be elite.
Rhea Bloody Ripley can do whatever they want.
Charlotte said, you can trust me. I'm all in. And now, up top, Io Sky!
Becky moved out the way.
She's seen a ghost.
Definitely going to be a better than the men's as usual. Yeah, usually the women deliver. I mean, we also got freaking Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns in there. They're gonna do the bare minimum. So 1000% the women's is going to deliver. Trick, get your woman. She's a little too rough with EO. For real. Jeez. When is Women's War Games? This Saturday. Survivor Series is this Saturday. She did throw her ass. I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that.
Powerful. Very.
Becky, Jesus, ginger-haired Christ, I'm cooked. Dude, Becky is phenomenal. I don't understand. Well, there's a lot of hate that certain people get that I never understand. I'm like, you guys just are boring individuals, and that's why you hate them. I feel like people who don't have like a personality literally hate anyone with one. Because how are you going to hate Becky Lynch? She's doing some of her funniest work right now. That segment was 9 minutes and 52 seconds. And we still got 20 more minutes. What's the main event? God, the women's match is going to be so good. You think Io is going to put a trash? I think so. I mean, she usually does. I have no... Oh, it's Usos versus Drew. Oh my God. That had a closeout? Okay, bro. So we only had Raquel, and then we had that one women's segment, but we didn't have a women's match. Okay, so what are the odds that Bronson is going to try to do a tsunami from the top again? 1,000%. I just want Lash to be dominating in the War Games match is all. If they book her to look strong, they need to just build off that. They usually do book her like that. Even at the Royal Rumble, she was booked like that. Becky Lynch is like a female Rock. I'm okay with that. Oh, we do have 50 minutes. Oh, I forget that it's a 2.5 hour show. My bad. We also still got Penta match. Thought you would be happy to see Drew. I'm always happy to see Drew, but I'm not happy about like the same old shit being repetitive. But this women's War Game is going to be freaking awesome this Saturday. No Jackie Redmond or Byron Saxton today. Why is Jackie not here? Is hockey still going on or what? Oh, hockey is back. Oh, that makes sense. Good for her, dude. She's incredible. She works for WWE and
generation
NHL.
and all of his immortal legacy, and now you can collect a piece of that legacy. To celebrate Taker's 35th anniversary, Ghostwright and WWE are releasing a highly limited collectible toy. It'll tell
I heard the Rock is gaining his way back too,
Scan
which is
the
good.
QR code on your screen.
Yeah, if he wants to gain it
and
back,
get
that's
in
fine.
on the action. Only 75 figures are being sold. That's it, 75. And the auction closes Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So get your bids in now.
Only
Celebrate
75?
35 years of Undertaker.
That's actually crazy. Those things are gonna go up for like thousands of dollars on eBay.
Immediately kicking things off, Rhea, Bloody Ripley, and then chaos erupted. All 10 women.
They focus on EO all the way up to the freaking sky.
To keep an eye on inside the War Games cage. And this is when the herd started to.
My wish is for Nia to not go in first like that last year. Oh my god, that was so bad. I forgot about that.
Outside Becky Lynch.
Yeah, that was a rough watch. Nia could be first again as long as it's not. As long as she doesn't perform the same. I don't know what the hell is happening. Oh, so we got Solo Sikoa versus Penta. Okay, this is that match.
Incredible 16-man field. There's the leader of the MFT.
Adding it to Taker's pension fund.
Tamatanga flanking him. He was taken to drink last week, escaping the first round.
Rock is booking up for WrestleMania 42. I don't think so. I don't care if he comes back. I will mark out when he comes back, but thank you for 96 likes, everybody. I heard Minnie's in the gym and gaining back muscle too. I don't know about all that. They're still promoting the podcast Mark Calloway. I don't know that. Is there drama behind that or something? The only drama that I know is people just hate Michelle McCool for some. They hate her being the co-host.
Because you get to this point in the court.
The Joe Testrut, as they call it.
Oh, that was good. It really is, isn't it? You know, I was gonna say, he gets to this.
Why do you hate Brock? I don't hate Brock.
All it takes is one explosive moment.
No, Rock is booked for the Saudi WrestleMania.
Balor found that out last week with that stunning instant.
The guy with Solo
Mexican
Sikoa, he
destroyer.
is a massive.
Here is Penta,
He
and
must be
I
at least
love
7
this
feet. I think he's 7
flash of
feet. Yeah.
style. You got
Talatanga,
power of
Hikaleo.
solo, and then the dynamic explosiveness and flair of Penta. And
She
is
ruined
there
what made the
a
podcast special in the
and
first place.
celebration in the game.
Yeah, but is there a reason why they wouldn't be promoting the Mark Calloway show? Zendaya Cardi. Nah, we hate Brock. I don't hate the dude. I've said that so many times, but people think like very linearly. I don't hate the dude, but like I don't think he should be on TV. There's a sex trafficking lawsuit and he's been named 40 times, and I find it really fucking weird that he's back. I find that weird as fuck. So I personally am not gonna engage in cheering for it. That's just weird.
Hayes to move forward in the bracket and become the first of our semifinalists. And now either Penta or Solo Sikoa.
Oh, there isn't a reason to promote it. They should.
Step forward.
A major step forward, and we know they're going to face Gunther in the semi-final if they are successful here. So.
Maven made the situation worse with his new YouTube video about the 6 Feet Under podcast. I did see that he was talking about it, and I thought that was kind of weird. I didn't watch the video, but I saw the thumbnail, and I was like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of like me talking about one of my content creator friends' drama and making a video about it. I didn't watch it though, but that's so funny. Cause I felt that way. I didn't watch it because I felt like I was gonna just be like, what the fuck are you doing?
When you get to this second round of the tournament, this quarterfinal, you feel as a competitor, oh, you've really got something to lose now. You were playing with house money in round one. Your investment is growing. You're getting closer, and you don't want to lose it at this point.
Solo was able to.
It says that Jackie and Byron are there.
It was a surprise. Remember, it was going to be a mystery to Solo, and he found a way, but he was taken to the limit that night at MSG. And look at the striking combinations from Penta, who was looking to land his signature handstand kick right to the sternum. Oh, big clothesline out on the floor.
I don't think Maven is a clout
Smarts
chaser.
of Solo Sikoa. He knew he was losing the fight in the early goings. He had to come up with a plan B. And plan B looked like it was working, but smartly landed on his feet.
That's why we really hated him. Then also his dick riding fans are so annoying. Brock's not gonna ask for piss pictures from you little bros. So I don't know why y'all on his dick like that.
Projectile towards Tala Tonga. Tala Tonga nimble on his feet. Both men now down with the referee checking out the competitors who may have been hurt in the process. What a collision that was as this match rolls on.
This is Judy and Pedro. They just bought their...
Got fucking 1 out of 6 ads. Not gonna lie, I prefer NXT Solo Sikoa before he joined the Bloodline. Oh, I like him. I like this one. I find him entertaining. The Street Thug Solo was a better gimmick. I like this one. I like unserious shit too. I like serious stuff. Like Braun Breaker's unserious. Like Oba Femi. Like I like serious characters, but I also like unserious shit. I like it all. I find fun in everything. Wait, Minnie, did you put the dude that was hating on you because when Brock returned, he said something about you? Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Alrighty, guys, we got 40 minutes left. Is Gio not there? Oh, I think Gia's in her bed number 1. Basically, Maven tried making the situation about him, had Mark's old podcast host on in another video, and XYZ and etc. Basically should have stayed out of it. Oh. Yeah. I feel weird when, like, I understand if it's a situation that's like affecting others, but I don't know, like kind of getting into somebody's business like that when the hate is towards Michelle McCool. And I feel like Undertaker should, I don't know if he has addressed it. I know she's addressed it because I've seen it on Twitter, but like, I think if anything, Undertaker should be addressing that. Mark Calloway should be addressing all that. But to see somebody make a video on it, it was, yeah, I felt some type of way. Thank you so much for 100 likes. Appreciate that, buddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we watch it after stream? How long is it? His videos aren't always like super long, so hold up. Like when Kane made his debut and ripped the cage door off, that was epic. Okay, we're back.
To action here in Oklahoma City, where they are calling for the bell. They are calling for the bell as you see Penta
Ladies
out
and
on the
gentlemen,
outside.
11
Penta
minutes.
is no longer able to compete. Therefore, the winner
What?
of the match
Wait,
is
what happened?
Solo Sikoa.
Wow.
Wait, that happened during commercial. What happened?
For Solo Sikoa, a doctor's stoppage after a very nasty landing for Penta, while Solo Sikoa progresses, and the last time is now tournament. Let's take a look at the updated bracket
wait.
showtime.
And then there were 6.
Dude,
Solo is
Netflix
now
was giving me
in
6
the
fucking ads.
semifinals.
I didn't see what
Remember,
happened.
earlier tonight, Gunther was able
Well,
to
obviously,
advance
he
in a
injured
thriller
himself, but
against
we didn't see what
Carmelo
happened.
Hayes. And here in the early going, back and forth they went. Penta with a high-risk move, unable to continue. So Solo advances
I'm trying to
the
see if they show
semifinals
it.
to see who will be
He
John
dislocated
Cena's
his shoulder?
final opponent. The last time his
Oh shit! Solo's mad. He said, "Fuck you." Solo's actually pissed off.
You can get it in such a high stakes, prestigious tournament. Solo Sikoa against Gunther next. That is a match I never thought I'd see. I can't wait.
One more to go.
They didn't show the replay. Hurricanrana off the barricade. He landed bad on his arm when he did a Hurricanrana. Oh my god, Hurricana. Oh my god, Hurricanrana!
Complete torn.
Doctor checks on him right before the commercials.
Longer than average recovery.
Oh shit.
I just
I
gotta
think
get
I was
back in there.
yapping.
For the 21st time, we welcome you to the Royal Rumble.
Sort of falling out with wrestlers podcasts like Stevie Richards. I haven't seen one episode of his. I saw him saying that Logan Paul's a better wrestler than any wrestler from AEW, and I was like, I guess there's no reason for me to watch you.
No human being should recover like that in that amount of time, but Cena did.
I remember watching it.
Can we cancel
and
December
thinking,
13th
now,
so just
I think I want to be a
disappear?
wrestler.
As soon as he went out, he was preparing to get right back in. That's what real wrestlers do.
He's a name that's going to be remembered.
They called the match off during the break when Candice Michelle landed on her clavicle years ago. Oh my god, I remember that. She talked about it during some. I was watching what the fuck? I mean, yeah, you kind of sold out your partner, so I can understand why. But then hate Undertaker. Don't hate Michelle McCool for that. Why is she getting fucking blamed for it? So annoying.
Can you believe it? It's a dream.
You are on cloud 9. Okay, but
Hey.
focus, right? You're the champ. So if you're always looking back in, never moving forward. More women on these rosters have called me about taking this off you than maybe for any championship ever. Okay? So you have to focus, work hard, and move forward.
I will.
I know.
I will. Look, this title means that all the hard work is finally paying off.
Yes, it does.
But I also know that if I want to be the type of champion that people can be proud of and respect, then the work is just getting started.
Now you figured it out.
I think I'm going to call Natalia.
Keep putting in the work. I love it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, there's Ivy Nile.
That title is mine.
Good, go for it.
Sorry. I just wanted to congratulate you on the new title. What a moment. But I just hope that you're aware that I can take it all away from you.
Hi. Do we have a problem? No? We talked earlier, right?
Yeah,
we did.
but you didn't talk to me, did you?
Oh, pobrecita. No, I didn't. I'm going to talk to my Intercontinental champion, though, if you don't mind. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
See ya, champ.
That call to Natalia? You might want to make it now.
Well, everybody's gunning for the new Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, now you want a title, Ivy? I feel like she's probably always wanted a title, but I'm okay with that. I've always been an Ivy Nile supporter. Where the hell has she been, dude? Where has Alpha Academy been? Dude, her and the Creed brothers are like a no-show. I don't get it. They say Penta landed on her shoulder bad. I asked Denise, that's what she said. She's basically getting the hate she expected she was gonna get when she first married him back in 2009, 2010. My shit is though, no, but like my shit is like, why are you guys hating her when WWE probably asked for Michelle McCool to be on it, or it was Undertaker's idea to put her on. So instead of actually hating the Undertaker, you guys are just gonna hate her. That's my fucking issue, and I hate that because that always happens. Hate WWE, they removed him, not Taker. But Taker would have the ultimate say though. Wouldn't Taker have to agree to the terms and say, oh, you know what? Okay, so you want me to remove my co-host and put Michelle? He would still have to agree with that. It's his show at the end of the day. It's called 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker. Well, WWE owns 51% of his podcasts now, but they didn't own it back then. Yeah, don't call Natalia, call Natty, exactly. James Lyman, shut the fuck up.
If I had a War Games advantage on the line in a tag match, there are no two finer men for the job.
He would still have to agree. Taker said he didn't have the final word. Oh. Well, you guys know more than I do on that part. So if Taker said that he didn't have the final word, my shit is I don't like whenever when people talk about Michelle, because people are talking about her in a way that they would talk about Becky or Mercedes, like, oh, her ego, she just wanted to take over, but it's like, bro.
Bounce along, Wade. We got the War Games advantage match coming up. Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul against the Usos.
Taker didn't even want to do the podcast originally because he wanted to keep kayfabe alive and whatnot. And now he's fully in it. And now he's fucking fully in it. DoorDash? Are you DoorDashing? It's not only the podcast thing, it's LFG too. I don't know. That's crazy work. What I would do though, like how I would feel, that's crazy work. If I knew that my friend at least tried, like if I started something and then I was basically like the founder of it and I got like my famous friend on it. And if my friend was like really trying to keep me on and I knew and like I believe that she really tried to keep me on, I'd be like, all right, man, just do what you gotta do. It fucking sucks, but do what you gotta do. But if my friend was like, oh my God, well, yeah, let's get a bigger deal. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and replace a co-host like that. Dead to me. Dead. She got everything because she's Undertaker's wife. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Well, they even said that about her Hall of Fame. Like, what? She's a Hall of Famer because she's a Hall of Famer. Are you kidding me? If you disagree that Michelle McCool is not a Hall of Famer, then you're a fucking, like, you're an incel. You're an incel. There's no fucking reason why you would disagree with that. That's so stupid. That's a stupid take. If WWE wants rights but didn't want my friend, we would stay independent till we find a partner who wants us both. That's commitment. She also worked hard for what she got, by the way, not because she's Taker's. Exactly. You are a red pill monkey if you think it's because of Taker. Yes. Are you kidding me? Like, we're not talking about, like... Candice Michelle can have a Hall of Fame career, maybe. I don't know. But... that would be different, TBH. There's women from the past that would be debatable, TBH, you know? But Michelle McCool, I don't think that one's debatable. She deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. People are so mad that Michelle replaced Mickie James on LFG. Oh, I know that, like, dude, she's getting hate from so many sides because of just the decision from WWE. He sold it to WWE. Damn, that means the match with him and Ray supposed to have with Dom and El Grande and Triple H either cast. Oh yeah, the Lucha Bros can't. Oh fuck. Oh, I forgot about that. That's in December something, right? Candice Michelle's a Hall of Famer. Oh. Michelle is a future Hall of Famer, but I would have to put a couple different people there first. That's just me. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, Victoria, 1,000. See, Victoria is another one. Victoria, 1,000% is a Hall of Famer. And I'm sick of fans pretending that Lay Cool didn't exist. Dude, Lay Cool, literally my favorite women's tag team of all time. Are you kidding me? We paid attention when, dude, that was a time too where like we were barely paying attention to the divas. Like people in general were barely paying attention, but Lay Cool was fun. They were very engaging. I mean, like the Piggy James shit was wild, but they were funny.
For more info and secure
they let people who did nothing in wrestling in the Hall of Fame, Arnold and Stu, for example. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Highlight of the night is presented by Mattel.
Kelly, Eve Torres deserve to go to along with Lay Cool or Layla Lay Cool Natty. Yes, I agree with all those.
You have been here a long time. You are a legend. You let me trust you, and you became my friend. Me dijeron que no confiara en ti y yo aún así te hice mi amiga. And then you betrayed me. You are clever. You are not as smart you think you are. I know how you play your games. And I know your history, but you don't know mine. If you were as smart as you pretend to be, you would know exactly who you are messing with. Now you will pay. Una traidora doesn't get my mercy. Bonita, are you sure you want to get in the ring with me? See you at Survivor Series.
The Usos, as we said, in prime position to deliver for their team at War Games. Great to see them.
I'm still laughing at how Nikki Bella is Mexican but speaks Spanish as well as a Karen to talk about after the immigrants being deported. Dude, I am not fluent in Spanish, but I can at least get around, you know.
Logan Paul, who will be alongside wait for a guy who is suspended. Drew McIntyre sure is working a lot.
Suspended on SmackDown, not suspended here on Raw. It's a little loophole that the master himself, Paul Heyman, has managed to exploit, and what of an acquisition Drew McIntyre was for that War Games team.
There's no room for a women's match tonight, to be honest. No, there is. You just didn't need to have that opening segment that long. You could have gotten to the point in like 15 minutes and you could have had a women's match.
Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre, of course, with Logan. He created.
You could have cut Rey Mysterio versus Jaden McDonough. You could have cut that because that match was for nothing.
CM Punk weeks ago. Perhaps the curious relationship to develop. Not just that he's in War Games, but the full acceptance, the full embrace as a member of the Vision.
Now, on paper, pretty much any tag team going up against the Usos, I would say, have a very, very small chance of winning. But these two, McIntyre and
alrighty, let's see the fuckery that is upon us.
Notoriously at SummerSlam this year, where they defeated Randy Orton.
The Dom segment was a highlight of my night, and the women's segment, dude, the Dom segment was very necessary.
On August 2nd, but you know, you think about it, that's about as big a stage as you can have. So the pressure cooker for Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre to develop chemistry that's needed when you go up against the most experienced and successful of tag teams that the business has ever seen.
I'd argue, though, that Logan Paul doesn't respect many people. I feel like we've seen a different Logan
AEW is
Paul
having
since he
2025
started
Continental
hanging out with
Classic
Drew
Show Selection
McIntyre
Show right now on
earlier this
AEW.
year.
Oh, are they? That's
Logan
cool.
Paul clearly
You
had the
could have shaved at least 10
showbiz
minutes off any
side
Roman
of this
segment,
game
yes.
down
Every
very
single damn
quickly.
time you could do that.
I think McIntyre has pulled out a more vicious side of Logan Paul over the past few months, and that will come in handy tonight. And indeed, inside the
Could have
cage
also
at
put the New Day
War
getting
Games.
title shot during the
possesses that
commercials.
titanium
I actually like that it was
reinforced
on
right
Raw
hand
because I don't get
as
to see the
well,
New
and
Day
doesn't ever
anymore.
know how to throw it.
I'm okay with them not being on commercials.
Jimmy and Logan will get us started here. This is the advantage match. The winner here, their team will get the entry interval advantage at War Games, the numbers game, until we get to 5-on-5, and so much damage that can be done before the match starts officially in War Games, with all 10 participants inside the double steel cages.
Yeah, it's that rolling temporary numbers advantage that your team will or will not have, depending on the outcome of this match. So effectively, you can end up 2 versus 1, 3 versus 2, and so on until, as Joe said, the match officially starts at 5-on-5. But crucially, by the time you get to 5-on-5, the match could effectively be over.
That's right.
If one team has completely wiped out the other with the numbers advantage. That's why tonight's match is so crucial to win.
As the Usos look down on Logan Paul.
Can you imagine going back to the locker room tonight to see the remaining 3 guys on your team carrying a big L?
Especially considering who those teammates are.
Can you dig it?
The crowd doesn't deserve a women's match. They were pretty hot for the women, though. What do you call Minnie? WWE couldn't cut anything in the first segment because it's CM Punk, Cody, and Roman. WWE think people like those people. People do like those people, though. Thank you for 1 of 4 likes. What do you call it when politicians form an alliance to send tax dollars to Israel? I'm not gonna say that. I feel like someone's gonna clip that out of context. I'm not gonna say the answer. I remember when War Games advantage matches were ladder matches in NXT. They could have honestly cut time on the women's War Games segment too. They could have also booked an advantage match with them to build up the hype. Yeah, they really could have, yeah. Cutting the women's segment, I can see why you say that, but at the same time, they only had 1 segment, so I wouldn't cut that. The War Raiders at War Games would have made a lot more sense. They're not even doing anything with the War Raiders. Sometimes Triple H's booking feels like a kid playing with action figures. Oh, that's what they say with Tony Khan. What do you mean? That's what they say to Tony Khan. 7.6 out of 10 for Raw tonight. It's not done yet, but mine might be around that maybe. War game segments always take up so much time. They do, which is fine. I get it. You're building up the anticipation. You want us to know that you guys are going to war. I get that. I get that, that you have to hype it up and all that. But damn. Logan looking like, dude, don't hit me so hard. Nope, not everybody likes those people. I said people like them. I didn't say everybody likes them. I know there's people that don't like them. I like all 3 of them. I favor CM Punk. Triple H booking is fucking dog shit. Cardi's out here with the claws. This man is mad. this man's pissed, bro.
This holiday season, go big. And then go home.
You wanted Roman to return at the Royal Rumble? Well, he said that he wasn't going to see them until Christmas, but he lied about that. Roman Reigns is a liar. What are we learning today? Roman Reigns is a liar. Man has one off year of booking and he's dog shit for real.
Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Kick out by Paul.
Oh wait, man has one off year of booking and he dog shit. Fuck out of here. I think so for real.
City Thunder with the best record in the NBA. The Oklahoma Sooners are top 10 in college football. By the way, WWE.
I'm okay with 1 year, but if he continues, man.
For the Sooners, we'll be playing LSU on Saturday.
That kid is going to be a big problem.
Triple H's booking is better than every other company. That's not true. Shawn Michaels' booking is top tier. I would say Shawn Michaels, Tony Khan is a better booker right now than Triple H. I stand by that shit. Tony Khan has been booking way better all year over Triple H. Usually Triple H is the better booker, but this year, nah, I'm gonna give that crown to Tony Khan. When it comes to answering questions, I'm also gonna give that crown to Tony Khan.
5v5 when everything gets going.
You just see there's a bit of a scramble in the ring. Both teams feel really tense. Understandably,
if Roman is a liar,
because
Cody is fake. Why do you get so offended that you have to bring down Cody?
To not winning this match. That thinking about if you have to step into the war game stage.
You went back and you watched. He landed rough on that Hurricanrana before the break. He kept shaking and pulling at his arm. I was worried there was a concussion. Oh shit.
Able to get that shoulder
so he's
up,
really
especially
hurt.
Considering the tone that was set.
Oh, Full Gear was mid as fuck. I'm not even talking. No. Full Gear. Listen, disregard Full Gear because that shit was mid. I was actually very disappointed with Full Gear. The outcomes were fine. The ending was cool, but that was a mid-ass show. And for an AEW pay-per-view, that was very disappointing because they always deliver. That was not. Yeah, that was mid, and it was still so fucking long. If you're going to give us like a 5-hour show, at least give us a reason to be awake for it.
Resumes, bigger reputations. The Usos said, hey guys, get your head into this. We need to have each other's backs or we will get more.
We suffer through Raw together, Minnie. Well, we're about to suffer through 3-hour SmackDowns.
Been in that cage many times, as has Drew McIntyre.
I'm not even paying attention. Dude. Every single week I find myself not paying attention to the main event because it's the same shit over and over again where I don't really care to pay attention to it.
But Jay survives it.
To play center
last week or Friday was different though because the ladies ended it and AJ Lee came out.
McIntyre incredibly proud and looking to follow the Scotland national team victory.
First Javon De Mello, now half the field is injured. Tommy Gunther is winning without Tommy Gunther is winning.
Of course, it was Drew McIntyre who viciously attacked Cody Rhodes.
TK books women better than Triple H before that wasn't the case. But yeah, the women, like we were bitching about, like book the women. Now the women are being better booked under TK than Triple H. Yeah.
Great joy in this.
Great joy, just like he took great joy in beating down Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, as you mentioned, but didn't finish the job with Cody Rhodes.
There hasn't been any booking bigger or better than Seth and Heyman, and then Seth catches in this year.
Yes.
Where did Jay find the strength for that?
I think the only thing that's close to it,
spirit that thrives inside of Jey Uso.
Because I agree with you, I'm trying to think hard, but the only thing that's probably close to it would be the chase that Adam Page had. Because Adam Page's chase was so damn glorious, and then he finally got the title. That was beautiful.
Move from Logan Paul. The instinct is to go for the guy who's
but
get out of the ring.
If you're putting that as like
Logan Paul was
the
smart
peak,
enough to pop the guy on the outside.
I can agree with you. Because that was one of my favorite moments of the year.
Big Jim apparently losing the plot on this one. Frustration at boiling point.
He's looking to Lake, looking to try to get the advantage win here.
The advantage really there was taken away from him by that distraction by Big Jim, perhaps knowing exactly what he was doing, taking a possible victory away from Logan Paul, saving the match for his team, and now heading to the outside on the massive McIntyre taking control, and I do not like that look in his
injuries
eye.
just ruined this tournament.
I fear for our desk at this point. I fear more for the body of Jey Uso. Ragdoll!
Oh, man! He just
how's the match, guys? I've been yapping.
Right over and on to our
I'm not watching the main event because 3 out of 4 people in this match I really hate. You love Drew McIntyre. I know you do. Orange Cassidy makes his Continental Classic debut this year. Oh, hell yeah. Mercedes Moné wants all the titles, so she will have to come back to WWE and win all the titles there. John Cena turning heel was a great idea. It was a great idea first, but the delivery was ass, yeah. Ooh, Speedball Mike Bailey is in the... Okay. I feel like this year's Continental Classic is going to be just fucking bitchin'. You know what I mean? Bitchin'. Let's bring back bitchin' also, by the way. Mella should have won. I know, but it's... Now we see so clear. Unless Obafemi actually joins in somehow. But Solo Sikoa is moving forward. Damn. But Solo looks pissed. He actually looks very angry by that. What if Solo was getting ready to go on vacation? What if he was getting ready to go on vacation and then he's like, damn, man, like, now I gotta stay here and work. Like, it seemed like he was so pissed that he moved up. It seemed like he legit was like, fuck, man, like, I wasn't supposed to win this shit. You hear a home intruder? That's Nate. You love it when Akata says, bitch, yes. Minnie Cena had me in tears. I know, that shit was so stupid. He confirmed that in an aerial interview. What do you mean? Tony Khan doesn't even buck for real. So Tony Khan's not the bucker? Is that what you're saying? Because I saw that interview. I don't think he said. I don't think he clearly said. I fought the urge to buy a ticket for tonight all day. I fought the urge to buy a ticket for tonight all day. It's in Oklahoma City. The section Jay came out is where I always sit at. Huh. And you didn't go. Damn. I see we have Fed fans in the chat.
In Oklahoma City, Jey Uso has been pounded, sustaining damage against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. It is critical considering what's on the line. This is the War Games advantage match. The winner here will have the
War
advantage
Games advantage match.
Come Saturday.
We're gonna see some
War
bullshit.
Games.
We already know who's backstage. We already know we're gonna get some fuckery.
Has been McIntyre and Logan Paul, but clinging on desperately at this point.
How's the new monitor?
Jey Uso.
Look at the strength.
The one that I got when I moved here is good. I like it. Oh, that was synchronized. That W, that was synchronized. Hell yeah.
Bronson Reed and Brock Lesnar await as teammates for Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
By the way, I did record a video today, guys. I have to edit it. I have to edit tomorrow. But slowly, I am getting back into my YouTube schedule. Because the goal is 100,000 subscribers. That's been the goal for 2 years now. So I actually have to put in full force and stop
desperate to tag
dicking around.
That swaggering confidence of Drew McIntyre just took a beat too long there.
My character is available on community creations. Look up hashtag Minnieportable. There's my creation and then there's other creations that people made. You're definitely gonna hit that. Just keep going. I know. It's just, but also because I've been experiencing sober fatigue and I've been detoxing. I haven't been able to do shit. I literally just want to be in bed all day. But giving myself grace for that.
Divine tag team greatness for the past decade. Big Jim hitting his stride.
Paul able to take advantage at the last possible second. Parries the big right hand and goes up top. Big Jim in control.
Oh yeah, World's End is going to be 6 hours.
And just at the last
AEW confirms that the
possible
Continental Classic block
does
finals and
Logan
tournament finals will take place during the
survive.
same night
Well, Big
again
Jim,
at
the
World's End.
freshest
Okay.
man in the match, has been isolated on the
Good night,
outside
hon.
for way too long.
I need to see a Breaker
But that
Spear tonight to
freshness
make up
has
for
really
this.
shown in the past couple of minutes on Logan Paul now living dangerously. McIntyre is down on the outside. Nobody is coming to save you now, Logan.
Oh, a big elbow that Big Jim runs into, and then the boot. And now Logan Paul is gathering momentum and showing it off.
What a blockbuster. Oh, late kick
I
out
would
there
amount to get
from Big
you get your
Jim, who
first
had
black
all
at
the
100,000
momentum.
subscribers,
Take
and
another
then I
look at
think you
this
get
from the
another one at
second row.
500,000, and then you get another one at a million.
Excellent
And I'm sure
there
there's
from
one
the
for 10
Maverick.
million.
You're
which
really seeing
Mr.
the
Beast has
offensive
that.
evolution of Logan Paul in
Yeah,
real
but
time.
100K is the first plaque, and that's what I'm trying to
Say
get.
what you want about
I think it's 100, and then maybe you get one at 300.
This man is
I'm not so
a
sure.
fighter first and foremost, and the biggest weapon in the arsenal. Swing and a miss.
Big Jim able to duck it. Spear! Oh, the impact!
Eyes bulging out of his head, and now looking to finish the job for his team.
Could they be an Uso splash away? Yes! Oh, the save by a recovered Drew McIntyre.
Well, saved the match and may well have saved his team at War Games.
I somehow
keeping
don't
them
like any
with
male
a possible
WWE superstars except New Day,
chance
Ron
of
Killings,
getting the
Orton, and Team
advantage.
Sammy. Damn, dude.
Jey Uso and
Go to
Big
therapy.
Joe. The Glasgow Kiss. Oh, and there is company.
Oh, woof, woof, woof. All right, Breaker's out here.
Has arrived.
Woof, woof.
The pick his man up low.
I saw the episode with AJ Lee. That's the only episode I've seen from Stephanie's pod.
Cannot afford to lose this, but wait on.
Oh, it's CM Punk and Cody Rhodes.
Oh, it's the same old ending. Oh.
The outside now.
The other participants
All right, we already know what's happening.
have arrived to make sure everything is equalized. As Cody smashes Big Bronson and Bronson delivers uppercuts in return. Meanwhile, Punk and Breaker.
Well, this is descended into absolute hell on the outside. Now McIntyre getting involved, throwing punches at Cody Rhodes.
Of course, he has done damage in recent weeks to Cody Rhodes.
The referee letting a lot go here, but watch out for the Usos.
Oh, Jey over the top.
And amidst the chaos, oh God!
Oh, there's a roll up. There's a quick one in the ring. Logan Paul does it.
Damn.
Well, the match is won.
Still a fucker.
Advantage gain for team belonging to Logan Paul.
Yeah,
but the chaos ain't ending here, Joe.
You're getting an early preview of Saturday right now. It is an all-out brawl in the ring among War Games participants.
ChatGPT wrote this match.
Advantage acquired. But there is still blood to be had tonight. 3 on 3. Oh, the equation is changing.
It's about to get real.
Wasn't that a
serious
DQ? I guess
here.
it was the ref's discretionary that I wasn't. Ah. Oh, I thought. Okay, well, Brock is about to attack this man from behind. Ain't no way you're gonna make it all the way to the ring without this man coming out.
TC1 wasting
All right,
time.
or maybe you are.
Superman punch. And one for you, Big Bronson.
Vision have made Roman Reigns' life hell over the past several months. Well, bringing back consequences now is the OTC.
Welcome to it, Logan Paul and Drew. Roman Reigns has arrived.
Bodies dropping like flies.
Spray painting Superman punches everywhere he can. And
We could end it right
as
here.
the night started with those big three.
We could end it right here.
That is how
Yeah, end it right here.
Here in Oklahoma City.
Come on, chat. Let's manifest this shit. End it right there. End it right there.
Logan Paul has earned the advantage.
Chat, they might
for
end it
his
the way that we
team,
wanted to end
but
it.
it's Roman Reigns who's standing looking back at him in the end.
Uh,
Oh my,
we were so fucking close.
here.
so fucking close. Oh my god. And he just got pissy. Damn, you good, bro?
You boys want to fight?
Damn.
Don't forget to invite the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar.
He did fall.
The sheer
I don't think he means to do that. I'm not gonna laugh because he fell. I don't like making fun of people who like accidentally fall.
But is Joe, I'm gonna start running. You hold the desk.
Lesnar approaching the apron.
Oh God.
He's stepping through. We're on. It is us. It is on. 5-on-5 with Lesnar and Roman. Lock it up. Men's War Games Saturday. We'll see you then.
All right, that was it. Okay, so it ended how we fucking would assume it would end. Cool. I'm black, so I don't want to get F5 through my screen for laughing. If you're black, you should definitely laugh. He slipped because his cowboy boots. It was probably yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Blue ball's ass ending the fun. Pookie, you didn't. My sound alerts are now on. I will give him points for doing a roll though. Not gonna lie, that was a good recovery. See me not buying that ticket tonight. I can't see the fall out of his bra. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see that. All that work for that. Brock a part of a team doesn't feel right. Attitude era Vince Russo type of ending. And now I gotta go. Bye bye. Bye bye, bitch. I think Brock was drunk. Does he drink? He gives me the vibes that he doesn't drink. What was the last thing I posted? What was this? I like the roll though. Yeah. And they were here.
Here in Oklahoma.
It was a pretty nice recovery. Oh, does he drink hard liquor? Oh, I didn't know that. Feel like getting on a plane and asking Triple H why no women's match on Raw or SmackDown. Wait, were there no women's matches on SmackDown? I thought there was. Oh, he drinks. He drinks piss. Oh my god. Hold up, I'm seeing it right now. I'm seeing it right now.
You boys want to fight?
Damn. We seen him drink a beer live. Yeah, but I feel like, well, besides Punk, I know Punk is like sober. I'm saying like there's people that like drink occasionally, but like they'll like drink just to like have like a drink or something. Minnie, everybody drinks? Not everybody drinks. No, that is not correct at all. Yeah. There's people who don't drink. Brock looks like drink Budweiser with his corn-fed country. Brock slipped on piss, bro. I saw it. Damn. Yeah, BK doesn't. Well, BK doesn't drink, but he's not straight edge. I mean, but he doesn't drink. I surely can't wait until the Brock fanboys try to cancel Minnie again, even though she didn't do shit to warrant any shit. They're sensitive. It's okay. Tired of Netflix cutting it short. Minnieportable, even CM Punk drinks. He drinks water, if that's what you're referring to. Hello, make yourself famous. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. And Zendaya, you're not straight edge. You literally told me that you had a drink this week. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Best Raw ever. It was alright. In my opinion, it was alright. Hi, Minnie. I hated this Raw. I didn't hate it. I thought it was like whatever. I saw a clip of CM Punk drinking and smoking from his new movie. It might not be real alcohol. It could be an actual cigarette though. I was straight edge until I graduated high school 11 years ago. I wasn't even straight edge. High school, I was doing a bunch of drugs. I'm from LA. I was doing drugs throughout high school. So I was probably straight edge until I was like 10 maybe, I think. I had my first beer. Was I like 10? Was I 10 or 11? Or was I 8? Cuz I had a beer in Guatemala and then I had a beer with my friends here. I don't remember how old I was. I was young. Do you drink? I do drink, but I'm detoxing, so I haven't had alcohol in my system I'm on my 4th week. I'm going 4 weeks. This is my last week. I've drank 4 times in my life. My first drink was at 19. Yeah, so see, you're somebody who doesn't drink, but you're not straight edge, but you don't drink. It's because one of my chatters was like, everybody drinks. That's not true at all. Minnie drank to celebrate being born. Evil people drink. That's not true. That's not true at all. Donald Trump doesn't drink. So by your standards, Donald Trump is literally an angel. Think about that, Pookie. Think about what the fuck you just said. No, he literally does not drink. He doesn't drink. I'm not saying he's straight edge, but he doesn't drink. Brock busting his ass was my favorite part of the entire show. I've been a weed head since I was 12 years old. You was over for 12 years. Congratulations. You've never had alcohol? It's overrated. You don't have to have it. Keep it up. You can do it. I'm going on 2 years of being sober. That's amazing. I love that. For me right now, I'm just really trying to find a healthy relationship with alcohol. Because it's not like I've lost. I mean, when you spend money on alcohol, I consider that losing money because you're spending money on alcohol. So that's an immediate loss. So what I've lost is money, but it's not something that has controlled my life where I'm losing anything. It's just that my thing is just the wine at night. I'm like, let me have my wine at night. But when you do it every single day, you realize, oh shit, you're kind of drinking it. You know, like you're drinking every night. Even if it's like 1 or 2 glasses, you're still doing it. So that's my thing. I only smoke weed with my sister when she comes over to my house. Yeah, so you're someone who like, there's raw dogging life is difficult. And I commend all the straight edge people, but raw dogging life is very difficult. I only drink Irish whiskey because of Peaky Blinders. Oh, I like that. I haven't seen the show Peaky Blinders, but I like that. I started drinking gin martinis because of Gossip Girl. Trump and evil people drink. There was a time in high school I used to do lean. What's lean? My dad's bourbon collection is vast. Bro has like 4 full shelves. My dream house I always envisioned my dream house with a wine cellar. When I turn 21, I don't see myself buying shit to drink. When you go out with friends, you pay for alcohol. That's the thing. It's just once you realize how much money you're spending on it, it's like lean is NyQuil gummies and Sprite. Oh, what does that do? Sprite with codeine, cough syrup. What the hell? Lean is an obsession? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Lean is Dave Blunt's favorite drink. Yeah, I don't know. Why aren't people going to see Sydney Sweeney's movie, but she's a MAGA star? What? Can't wait for the AEW Continental Classic because of some of the matches. We're going to get Mox versus Claudio, Okada versus Fletcher. Oh, did they already announce the Okada versus Fletcher? Or just because they're on different brackets, or they're in the same bracket, I mean? Jet Speed 1-on-1. It gets you high as fuck. Oh. It's probably not something that I'll like. I'd imagine getting drunk without alcohol. That's lean. Okay, well, don't give me ideas. 33, don't care much more alcohol and still haven't smoked. Not a stance, but just never been curious. Yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, you don't have to. I don't like people that peer pressure. Even there's people that peer pressure, like you're already out drinking, and then there's people that will peer pressure you into drinking. Like, I get it if it's your birthday and you just want them drunk, but I used to go out with a group of people. I don't talk to them anymore besides one person, but I'm a very like I can handle my liquor. So I'm not someone that's gonna binge drink. Like I take my time and I can handle my liquor. But the people that I would go out with were like just like chugging buzz balls and then taking shots, and they'd get so fucked up and they'd get messy. And I was like pretty coherent because I wasn't doing that. But they would always be like, drink. Oh my God, you're not drinking. I'm like, I'm literally drinking. I just know how to intake my alcohol. Like, I would get bitchy. I'm like, listen, I know how to fucking drink my alcohol. I'm not gonna get trashed. Like I would get into fights with them. I was like, I'm not trying to get trashy like you. And they were all drunk. They're like, oh my God, just fucking drink. Like, I hated going out with that group of people. And I know it's still my fault, but I blame that group of people for getting me into like drinking more, because sometimes I would get so fucking annoyed because we all Ubered and I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna try to pay this $40 Uber just to go back home. So like just to make them shut the fuck up. Sometimes like I would just take shots, but it was so annoying. I hate people who peer pressure other people into drinking. Like if everybody's having a good time, then you guys are having a good time. Why is anybody else peer pressuring somebody else to drink more? I find that weird. AEW announced the 12 participants at 10 p.m. Eastern. I used to drink lean a lot. That makes sense. It slows down your brain. Oh, I don't need that shit. I don't need anything that's gonna slow down my brain. Chris Statlander found out Mercedes' weakness is the pile driver. You noticed that? Well, she just can't pick the she just can't win the big one. I only drink when I'm at a party or something at a special event. That's good. That's good. Hi Wheezy, thank you so much for the raid. We're just talking about shit. We're mostly talking about the topic of drinking alcohol. It's not your fault. That's how a person should drink. No, I understand that, but there's people that don't. Like, there's people who can't handle their alcohol and they want other people to drink the way that they do because internally they're miserable. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't like going out and getting drunk. I find that so miserable. Like, you're just getting trashed and you don't remember the night and you're sloppy. How are you having fun? I don't get that. Karma just hit Brock Lesnar right in the ass today. Yeah, it did. Not sure why it's here, but justice for Zendaya. Just ignore that, Germ. You know better. Just ignore that. Soju was my worst hangover. I don't think I've had a hangover with soju. Plus, with lean, you gain a lot of weight. Why do you gain weight? Oh, is it because you're drinking soda with it? I just learned what lean was, by the way, chatters. Do you like pancakes? I do like pancakes. Also, thank you for 121 likes. I'm a fan of SVU. I don't really watch Criminal Minds. I can't drink anywhere near as much as I did back in college. When you work in the hospitality industry, you go out with your friends and like have drinks. So my alcohol tolerance is a lot higher than most people. But I haven't touched alcohol. This is gonna be my 4th week, so when I do get a drink, I feel like I'm gonna feel a buzz right away. That explains my big gut. I got Minnie drinking. No, you don't have me doing that. No. Somebody said that it ruins your brain, so I'm not doing it. Not gonna lie, I was probably gonna try it once just for funsies, but if it fucks up your brain, well, alcohol fucks up your brain too, but Jackson Command, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Gold League, Darby Allen, Pack, Kevin Knight, Mike Bailey, Kyle Fletcher, and Okada. Blue League, Takeshita, John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, and Mascara Dorada. All right, sounds fucking solid. I'm ready to see the Continental Classic. What topic are we at? We were talking about we're talking about alcohol, but the conversation came to be because Black Man said that everybody drinks, and I said that's not true. And then we just started just having this conversation. Congrats on making it 4 weeks with no booze. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself too, because I've been like, but with that also means little to no alcohol, and I've been taking cold showers. I can see my brain think more clearly, but I'm still waiting to reap the benefits. If you're gonna drink, at least start singing sad songs. It lightens the mood. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I used to do karaoke every single week too, so those were the nights that I would get drunk. But like, drunk me isn't even like trash. Like I'm not trashed or anything. I'm not slurring. I'm not falling everywhere. Drunk me is just like I'm like drunk, but like nothing crazy. What do I think of Raw? Raw was all right. It was all right. You don't drink at all? That's beautiful. You don't have to. Drinking is overrated. Alcohol is heavily overrated. You spend a lot of money on a feeling that will eventually go away, and sometimes you're spending money to get sick. You're spending money to make bad choices at times, but it's a form of socializing. And because I have social anxiety, I started drinking at a very young age because of my social anxiety. And when I would drink alcohol, it would give me the boost that I needed to actually communicate with people that that I would never talk to or be accustomed to. So because I did that at a very young age, in my adulthood, I would keep doing it, which is why now I'm like trying to rewire my brain into into knowing that I could just have a conversation without alcohol, or like out in like public, if that makes sense. There's a clear difference between fat bellies and beer bellies. Beer bellies are ugly as hell. Well, beer bellies, because it's just the gut, right? Texas tea is a drink that nobody needs to drink because it can unalive. I don't even know what Texas tea is. I want to try mead for Viking purposes. I don't know what mead is. Drunk Minnie's lit. You guys have seen Drunk Minnie on stream. Like, that's what I'm saying. Because I'll stop drinking too, because I know I'll be like, I'm getting too litty, so I'm gonna stop drinking. Actually, my outing, when I went out with my friends, my goodbye Los Angeles with my 2 good friends. Actually, I lied. I got so drunk I didn't even remember. I was like, but that's different. Because these are 2 girls that I trust, and I'm like, I know I'm safe. I know I don't gotta worry about anything, but also I did not realize that I was gonna get fucked up. I remember waking up, I was like, I got so fucked up. Oh my God. They had to carry me into my bed, and I was like, huh? I had a hangover too. I think oh no, I canceled. I went out with my 2 goodbyes were, yeah, I drank a lot for my 2 goodbyes actually. I like some alcohol, but only on a cussing. I don't know what that means. I'm 21, don't drink, and have no regrets so far. I love that. I got a beer belly, drink 3 to 7 days a week since COVID. COVID made a lot of people alcoholics. Not gonna lie. A lot of my friends became alcoholics because of that. Because you were stuck at home. And then, like, to get out of that routine, some people could have gotten out of it, and then some people couldn't. So yeah, that makes sense if you're saying that. Have you made any friends in Ohio yet? No. No. Oh my god, no. My doctor. I see her like at least once a week. But I'm not gonna see her until a month from now, so that's gonna be hard. Brock busting his ass was funny as shit. I'm light drinker when I'm out. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta fucking get my posts up. Oops. Mini alcoholicable. I'm going to help everyone here in this chat avoid drinking by robbing every alcohol beverage and destroying it. I mean, or you could just leave it alone and don't touch it. Don't get in trouble. And that's how you order DoorDash with your pants down. Random off-topic thought. If any of you bastards put your Christmas lights up before Thanksgiving, mine's already up. Mine's already up. Mine's right there up. I can actually show it to you. Let me see. Can you see it? It's right there. It's right there. It's a little one. That little bag says Gia. That one says Minnie. That one says Nate. It's a little one because it's our first apartment, so we didn't want to get a big one, like commit to a big one, and then I'm not gonna buy an actual tree because that's annoying to clean up. It's so fucking annoying to clean up, so I wasn't gonna do a real one. So we got this little, it was $6 at Dollar Tree. I was like, that's a good little starter one. Couldn't even wait till we passed Thanksgiving. No, I put that shit up. That's been up there for a week and a half. Let's all be sober like Gia. Gia's sometimes remedial, not gonna lie. She's got some issues. But we love her. Is there a BK bag in the mail? Soon there will be. In adulting with BK, I learned it takes $300 to replace a pinch wire with a lazy boy because a pinch wire fucks up the motor. Oh my god. I would just replace the lazy boy unless you're attached to it. That sounds a lot for a friggin' just a little thing. Bro, Thanksgiving was a month ago. Exactly. It is a little tree, whatever. It's fine though. It's totally fine if it's a little tree. It's our first Christmas, so also we're like on a budget still. We're trying to ball on a budget. I feel like the tree could be smaller and our gifts could be better. The smaller the tree, the better the gifts. Oh, it's attached. That tree and Minnie are the same size. No, I'm taller, but like just probably like 5 inches taller. What's my head? Like 8 inches maybe? What's this? Like 5 inches? No, this is 8. This is 8. It's not about the size of the tree, it's what you do. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We need a Goofy update. I got a picture of Goofy the other day. He's very happy. He just got a haircut too, so it was cute. Hello, Minnie. Did you hear about the news that West Coast Pro and New Texas Pro are going to officially partner together? And they said the indies were dead. #crazy. Who said the indies were dead? I didn't hear about that, but you're from New Texas Pro, aren't you? Also, it's funny that West Coast Pro and New Texas Pro are now combining when I left the West Coast. That's funny as fuck. The Fed fans say that they see a bunch of bullshit. Take it with a grain of salt. When is my birthday? April 13th. I can't mod for somebody who celebrated Christmas too early. Well, too bad, because you are. Too bad. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You're modding for somebody who celebrates Christmas early and you're gonna like it. Also partnering with St. Louis Anarchy. Oh, damn. Dude, partner with somebody in Columbus. I'm just waiting for tomorrow and Wednesday to be over to be off to the rest of the week. I feel that for y'all. I don't have a traditional job, so I feel that for y'all. I remember those days. Can we watch him fall again? I'm not laughing. I might get stoned my whole Thanksgiving vacation. Have fun. Who cares? If that's what you want to do. I've been bed resting for the past 2 weeks. And I hate it, but at the same time, I got to give myself so much damn grace. It's funny too, because I was listening to AJ Lee's podcast and she says that, like, how I've been feeling. She was like, just be kind to yourself. You did this today. You did this, whatever. And then my doctor literally told me that last week. She was like, it's okay. You've always been work. It's okay. Take this break. Cause your body is not used to this or adjusting, whatever. So I thought it was funny that AJ Lee said the same thing. What the fuck? What am I doing? Why is that like that? What? Oh, it's right here. I don't know why that's there. What? Hold on. Export. Cool. Hold on. I'm not gonna laugh because he fell. I didn't laugh because he fell. Oops. All right. My birthday is March. Minnie, you're so intelligent for a person who says they used to do all types of drugs. I probably could be a lot smarter. I don't think I'm intelligent. I actually hate the fact that I could have been a lot smarter. But I succumbed to the bullshit. I did. I ended up partying too much and yeah. But I like Brock and I still laughed. It's fine if you guys laugh. The reason why I didn't laugh is because one of my teachers in middle school, he was not liked at all. He would always like pick on certain students. He would pick on me too. So I remember I would respond because I'm like, stop picking on me. You know, like I was like, duh, this is annoying, whatever. He was like, anyways, his chair broke and he fell down. And I remember the entire class laughing. I started to laugh too, but I remember seeing him get all red and he just looked so heartbroken and I stopped laughing. And I was like, oh wait, that actually fucking sucks. So I got up and I was like, are you okay? Because I actually felt bad. So now when I see stuff like that, I'm like, it takes me back to that moment. It's so fucking cheesy, I know. But it's funny though, because Titus World Slide made me fucking laugh. That made me laugh my ass off. So it just depends. I don't know. Sometimes I can laugh and then sometimes I can't laugh. Sounds like karma. I felt so bad though. I was like, also we were little shits though. Because as an adult, I'm like, we were little shits though. So maybe it was our fault. Maybe I thought that I was getting picked on, but maybe we were actual little fucking demons. So I felt bad. World Slide, dude, Titus World Slide, that will never not be funny. Like that should actually, dude, that knocks me down to the ground laughing my ass off. Now you bully me and you fall, I'm gonna laugh. That's very true, but I think well, looking back at as an adult, looking back at that moment, I think I actually felt bad because probably internally I felt like I was actually a little shit and we were all little shits and we were probably mean because I don't think I would have felt some type of way if he was an evil, like if he was a demon. If that makes sense. We were all little demons in school at some point. Yeah, which is why I teachers are so underpaid, man. I remember the bullshit that teachers had to go through. It sucks. I wasn't. What do you mean we? I remember high school I got suspended for spraying people with fart spray. You're a demon. That's demon behavior. What the fuck? Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna call it here. I stayed close to 30 minutes after. I'm gonna call it here. I'll see you guys. I know Tuesday is Gold Rush, correct? I'm probably not gonna be here. I'll be here on Wednesday. Watch something epic happen tomorrow. I'll be here on Wednesday. I gotta edit my video and then hopefully record another one. I don't know what about, but yeah, anyways. Growing up is realizing you were a little shithead. I agree. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Good night, Joshua. Good night, Matthew. Good night, James. Good night, Jordan. Good night, Demith. Good night, Pookie. Good night, Hefe. Good night, Athena's minion. Good night, Tyrell. Good night, Germ. Oh, the show's taped anyways tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Thank you for reminding me, actually. Good night, Hefe. Good night, Zendaya. Good night, Owa. Good night, David Horse. Good night, Cardi. Good night, Gerald. Good night, Sunflower. Also, the Harris tea. The Harris tea, like right now. I was like, damn, girl, why didn't you do that in the beginning? Good night, John G. I believe that's it. Right? Good night, Black Man. Okay.